Wow.
Good.
Wow.
I hope I timed
wow.
that right. I hope I timed that right.
That
So unfortunately, Andrew couldn't make it today due to his irritable bowel syndrome. You know,
Yes.
it's really flaring up.
Andrew!
I'm
He's just off camera.
sorry.
Would anyone like to recap their rash in lieu of Andrew's absence?
I realize I've coincidentally recapped like 3 of these in a row, or at least I did like 2 in a row. So I need to defer to someone else this time. I shouldn't hog it.
I'm just happy someone's paying attention.
I didn't say that. Okay, so last week we
No, you know what? No. Artem, what happened last week?
You know, it's a funny story. We got to the one thing I can't remember is just the name of the land because I don't know the Magic Kingdom places.
fantasy.
The place with all the fantasies?
Like I said, I've been to Magic Kingdom once and I was like 8. So and barely knew English. So yeah, we got to Fantasyland and when we came into Fantasyland, we were dropped into a forest that had a little picnic basket waiting for us along with the letter next to one of the trees. And it basically asked us to wait there and here's a little picnic while you wait. And we were all like, that seems really sus. Yeah, stay put because nothing screams friendly like stay put.
But you guys did it.
Yeah, we did. And then Andrew and
More out of like severe curiosity if Tony and Andrew were gonna die because they just started eating woodland snacks.
they did. They started eating right from the basket, and we were like, maybe should we like check if it's poison or something first? And they're like, nah. So they just started.
All right,
eating.
I'll check if it's poison with my mouth.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So we waited because we were like, if they die, I mean, like, I guess we gotta like drag their bodies out of here. And as we were waiting, excuse me, a white rabbit showed up. Always fashionably late. This fucking asshole rabbit. He was like, "You gotta come with me because the queen wants to see you." And we were like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, the queen has heard all about you," type thing. Wants you to participate in a. Did he tell us about the games then? Or the challenge?
He said it was a special event.
Yeah, a special event. Yeah. And we were like, okay. And all of us collectively were like, man, we do not trust the Queen of Hearts because all of us have seen Alice in Wonderland. And some of us have played Kingdom Hearts. But we went anywhere. We went through there. There was a whole bunch of guards. And they let us go through all the way to the Queen and the King who just exists. I don't think there was anything important on our way there. But the important thing is we got there and she's like, I'm bored and I want teams to participate in the games. At which point I'll bestow a favor to whatever team wins. But in order to actually be accepted and considered for it, we have to tell a story, in which case I pointed Andrew to be basically like a romantic book character from our train heist that really got her going, especially when she was made into the damsel in distress. And then she was like, yep, okay, sold. You guys are heroes. And I'm like, that was a little easy, but sure. And then she introduced us to the other teams that we would be participating against in this little competition that she had created. For her entertainment. All right, let's see if I can remember them. There's all the past mayors that we've pissed off, plus Daisy Duck and what was the one other person in it? Oh, right, Mirabelle.
Mirabelle Cow.
So yeah, there was them. There was oh dear Lord. God, remembering all of these is really hard.
7 dwarves.
Well, it wasn't 7 of them. It was it all 7?
Yeah.
They have more team members than us.
Unfair advantage.
Fucked up.
To be fair, I don't know that
They got sleepy and dopey up in
Yeah, I was gonna say the same too. I don't think those two actually help the cause.
Yeah, all right, fair. There was I'm trying to like say all the others before the giant one because the giant one is the one that made us all go what?
It did make us go.
A
"Whoa."
smackerel of honey.
Oh yeah, all the people from 100 Acre Wood. Well, most of the people from 100 Acre Wood. There's a lot more characters than this,
Did
actually.
Eeyore die? Where'd he go?
Nah, he's there.
I mean,
He finally did it. That he wasn't in the lineup.
that's exactly
redo
how
it.
he comes out too. He's like, "Where the fuck did Eeyore go? Did he die?" And he's like, "No, I'm here." And then I can't remember who the other people were with the giant, but a straight up giant came with 4 other people. Oh right, it was all the ice people. We thought it was going to be difficult with the big evil snowman from Frozen, and then just straight up giant walked in.
Turns out he's not the biggest one.
Not the biggest one. He's like 20 feet tall, and Richard is like, "Oh no!" And turns out that he's like Richard's daddy on the other side.
Yes, Giant Daddy.
I mean, you know, however many dads back that is. Am I missing any teams? Was there another team?
That's all the teams.
Okay.
I also, for some reason, felt like there was another one, Artem. I don't know why.
Probably because Merlin was like introduced.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
He's not
I
a
mean,
team, but he's a badass. You know,
he's you know he's the
Was
court
he?
wizard.
Didn't we
He's
learn he like was
Merlin.
like mid range in his?
I love him. He does his best.
I'm not saying I don't love him, but didn't he tell us he was like a C student?
You guys
did.
said he was a C student.
And just because he was
And then-
a C student doesn't mean he's not good at his job.
C for caster.
He also threw a shit ton of fucking shade at Richard for being a sorcerer. That really
Yeah.
really fucking bothered him.
Oh yeah, he was mad that he had to
Really
work
didn't
for
like that. I'm
I
just
think that's
like
why I was
over
like,
here
he's a
Nepo
badass,
babies,
is
what can you
because he was
say?
just throwing shade at everybody, and I liked that a lot.
But he functions as our shop basically, and we were like, "Oh my god, we can't afford anything," and we were like, "Okay, we'll see you later, I guess."
Correct.
And I think Arthur there is just kind of useless. He's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's his ward. But yes, you met all the teams. You realized that you were honorary guests for the Queen Games, a competition of sorts that happens every single year. But this year is special because, in addition to the Queen Cup, a McKee is up for grabs, which, as you learned, has significant properties, both for you and for the inhabitants of the various lands. They seem to have the ability to warp the geography to their liking. So all the teams are very interested in winning this prize. They seem to understand, more so than George Washington or Indiana Jones' dad, what they are or what this is, possibly due to their more fantastic lineage. And you guys were given some time to prepare. You bothered Merlin for a while, and then you learned that the first game would be going through the hedge maze, in which case, as it was laid out earlier, throughout the maze there are red roses that you must acquire in chests. You have 5 minutes, unless otherwise stated, to maneuver through the maze, collect the red roses, and place them inside the water fountain at the center of the maze. The Queen also made a cheeky reference to past players who might still be in the maze and become more permanent members or permanent residents of the hedge maze. After that, you were teleported, plopped right in the middle of said maze, and you does anyone want to take it from here?
Well, a couple of things happened. Andrew went off on his own immediately, and we were all like, okay, I guess we're not sticking together. He opened up a chest, was immediately teleported to the other side of the map, following
Hold on, though.
Oh,
Hold on, though. Because we're like, yeah, let's stick together. Andrew went one way, teleported. We didn't know he teleported. But then Tony was like, I'm going to go this way.
Through the maze.
The
Like,
other
literally
direction.
Yep.
But just
Cover
No,
my
I
ground.
can't-
Pincer. I'm pincer attacking the maze, Sid. Okay.
You didn't even know where he was.
Pincer
I have a lot of control as the DM. I don't have control who goes first. But boy, did I really want Tony and Andrew to go first.
but before we get
wanted them to go first.
Anytime we're playing and I'm playing a character who's sticking with the squad, it is absolutely what the character would do, not what I would do. So in this campaign, I'm just wee every time.
before
Well,
we
you
get,
are your character though, so it is what you would do.
Oh no,
It
I'm
is what
saying
you did.
it's what I would do this time. But like
okay.
your Audras, your whatevers would be like
Gotcha.
we're family, but like Andrew and I are just wee.
before we talk about what happened to Tony, just to fill you in what happened with Andrew, because he's not going to be here today, but he got teleported to the
Because
other
of
side,
it.
started exploring a little bit, killed like a mushroom dude on the other side of the map, and that's when we heard a bunch of like Last of Us clicker noises, and I don't know about everybody else, but I was kind of like, oh no. Yeah, those things. That didn't sound great. But he killed it. It just also alerted all the other ones in the maze because apparently there's more. Not that we know that. But getting back to Tony, he went in the opposite direction, saw a treasure chest, tried to open said treasure chest, and for the first time in our games, it was a goddamn mimic.
Mm-hmm.
The very
What happened?
first of any of our streams. And he got stuck to the mimic, as you do. So we started fighting that. Sydney went to go try and find where Andrew went, but he was gone. But she did grab one rose. So we officially have one rose turned in. She came back across the well and dropped it in. So score one for us. And then between me and Richard, we fought back against the mimic and helped Tony win. But two things happened. One, I made Tony belch out fire, and that did a little bit of damage, but it also kind of just like opened up the hedge maze, at which point we learned there are guardians of the hedge maze who get really, really perturbed if you break open parts of the hedge maze. So, probably something we should keep an eye out for. And the other thing we learned is that Richard has an astoundingly, amazingly AoE, where he just chills the shit out of everybody and they all die.
Ice ball.
It was pretty cool.
We've known that since the train. But
It's
yeah, he's got more of that now.
He has more. And I think that's pretty much where we left off.
Yes. To remind people, Richard did do a pretty massive ice attack. So while you can't exactly see it, this whole area here is frozen solid. The walls, that is.
Mm-hmm.
It went around corners. It doesn't appear from what you can see that it clipped anyone else. You can't hear or perceive that someone else was hit. But it does seem that there is some flexibility, albeit at a price, of going through the maze walls. It seems that there is a chance when you do damage to the walls that some of the guardians will react to your presence. But seems that's been done, so it's here nor there. But yes, I think that is everything. You guys are in the thick of the maze. You have one rose so far. You still have a lot more to explore. And so far, almost a minute has passed. We're on now this is going to be round 5. Oh, excuse me. So, almost, I guess, 30 seconds have passed at this point. But,
What a 30 seconds it's been.
It's been a wild 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, let us pick up on this week's episode of Once Upon a Roll with Andrew. What do you do?
Right, we said I'm playing Andrew, right? Does he have a sheet? Probably should have asked that before. That's my bad.
I mean, he's a rogue.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just need to pull up the swashbuckler real quick.
I
He's also
see
got a
Andrew's
special
sheet.
sword.
I
in
think it's in roll 20.
in roll 20. So I think you might be able to use it there.
You have to give Tony permission to use it, I think.
Show to players. How do I do that? Print, bioinfo. Edit maybe.
Yeah, and then it can
Oh,
be
here we
like
go.
all of our journals or whatever.
How about that? Show to players.
I see his picture.
I see a picture of him. That's about it.
Does it not? Did it just show his picture?
Yeah.
That's the that's a thumbnail now.
It's just
All right,
a
don't worry about
picture.
it. It's a rogue, so I'll be fine.
What's the point
I'm
of
pretty
that?
sure. I'm pretty sure I have access to his thing, so at the very least, I can just tell you what he's got.
I mean, as long as I keep the swashbuckler things in mind, I know how to play a rogue, so it's all right.
Great.
Although I guess I don't have
Plus,
his
it just
rolls,
says
do I?
Andrew.
I guess I don't have his rolls. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's the thing. What
That's
the hell? I used to have a sheet too.
When I go
Oh
to
wait,
edit,
no, I've got it somewhere.
Oh,
I
here we
know I
go.
do.
can be edited and controlled by. I think I
Yeah.
can see it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Andrew roll 20 sheet PDF. I've got it.
Here we go. Now can people see
Thank
it?
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
Perfect. All right. Where is he? On the screen? Oh, there he is. Okay. What was he doing last? He was heading south to reunite with us. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was trying to meet up with you guys.
Right.
I will say
Keep doing that.
What's that?
What happened? Oh, I grabbed control of the dragon instead. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna keep doing that.
Unfortunately, it doesn't connect to us.
No.
Oh, maybe it will all the way down there. Okay.
That was with a bonus action dash, by the way.
Hey.
So he's gonna eventually bust around about on the 1 o'clock part of the circle. Just oh, Sydney, thank God. I was, and then teleport. I'm back.
Yay.
What happened? What I missed?
You know what? I don't know what happened over in that area either. I just heard screaming, so I doubled back.
All right, run. Going to the screaming. Oh.
I mean, the screaming has since stopped, but I feel like a lot has happened over there.
All right. He's going to keep running using action movement in that case to get
Okay.
around, coming around another corner to see me. Oh, hey. I'm not going to do us both at the same time.
All right. It looks like the gang is more or less all reunited now. It took a nice little roundabout way of getting everyone back together, but you found each other together once more. I think that's your actions and movement.
Yep.
I'm just going to keep Trogdor with Andrew.
Sure.
Do you have any specific thing you'd like to do with Trogdor?
I don't think so. He was like having him kind of scout up ahead a little bit, I think.
Yes.
Yes,
Wow,
but
yeah.
Trogdor couldn't convey verbally what was up, so he was kind of like flying out and corralling back.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure how to... Because he's not a familiar. He's not, like, telepathic.
Yeah. I mean, all right, I guess we'll just leave it then. He's just moving with him.
All right. The Myconids are up next. They will... How fast can they go? That's great. Oh no, I'm getting lost. That's them. Said
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh god, so much has happened. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's me.
okay. Tony.
All right. All right. Well, I can see this guy, right? Because didn't stuff burn?
Yep. Yeah, he is still. There is still one of the guardians, still barely hanging on, but still
Oh my
alive,
god, I forgot about the
technically.
burning.
I'm gonna move up to try to finish him off. Flanking with Artem on that.
Okay.
Forgive me, my sheet's having trouble loading. Just a second here. But in the meantime, I can at least roll to hit. What are we doing for flanking? If you'll please remind me.
D4.
D4. Okay, thank you. $12, do it.
D12 will do it.
Cool. All right. Sorry, sheet's still loading. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit. Here we go. D12 plus my D4 of holy plus the 2 extra holy that deals. Oh, and I am raging. So I'm gonna hit for a nice juicy
Nice.
23.
Very nice.
I don't want to ruin your day, but I didn't think there was a way you could not kill this guy.
Oh, really? I have a second
you-
attack.
Do you want to do it on his corpse?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were setting that up to be like I didn't kill him.
No, I was like, I don't think he could survive one of your hits, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Even with minimal damage.
Got it. Okay, great. All right. So he is dead.
Yes.
I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna. Well, running off alone wasn't so great, so I'm gonna tag along with Sid, I guess.
Okay.
Should be able to get. I think that's correct for my
Totally
movement.
forgot about the burning and that thing I could actually see. By the way, I didn't just be like, that's somebody else's problem. Totally forgot about it.
I'm gonna pretend you said all that in game, and I'm like running up with the axe. No, it's cool. I got it.
I didn't know.
It's cool. And then Ryan, just in case, because I do have my extra attack. I think that every time. I'm going to hold my extra attack, please, just in case something creeps up.
Okay. I will say the maze is not currently on fire. It did a massive amount of fire. This is not California. This is not dry.
It just opened up a little hole there, right?
Yes, it opened up a pretty massive hole inside the maze. Most of the walls around you, maybe I should give you guys a little peek. Yeah. The blue lines are frozen. So, if you're like dropping into the chat now, whereas before piercing damage might not have done so well to cut through the hedges, or bludgeoning damage might not have been as effective. Now that it is frozen solid, it will be much more susceptible to damage if you wish to break through and make your own paths.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm realizing you can't see certain parts. But the blue lines on that are currently frozen.
Well, Sid, we know we're in a dead end now.
We do, but that's meta.
I know.
Don't make me give you negative inspiration.
No, I can't afford something like that.
That's where I get to make you reroll once at my
Please
choosing.
don't. Please don't.
Richard, you're up. You're in a
Oh,
like a little
all right.
wonderland right
you
now.
received it.
Yeah, so
Roll
I
again.
I last was going to explore to see kind of the area that I had frozen off. I think we've explored to my right a little bit, at least that general direction before. So I'm going to keep on going over to the left.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see shit. So I guess I'm just going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Realize that's a dead end. 6. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Artem.
I guess I'm going down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I guess I will dash. 1, 2, 3. Why is there a red line?
Oh, that was the area for the ice ball.
Oh, okay. 4, 5,
The
6.
insane ice ball.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's pretty much all I got.
All right, we are back to the top of the round. We're on round 6. Maybe you guys will hit it if you go this fast. Andrew. Tony.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is me. Sorry. I'm bright. I gotta forget I'm playing for 2. All right. Here he comes. Hey guys, which way are we going? That way? Cool. I'm gonna go this way then. Oh, that's. Ooh, it's really cold back here. He's gonna. That's all his movement.
Troggy will move along with you.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just well, I hope he doesn't get teleported again.
What are the odds of that happening twice?
Pretty high. Let's be
It's-
real.
It's quite high.
Pretty high. There have been a lot of shenanigans in this maze already.
Quite high. Actually, I don't know what happened over there. What do you mean, other shenanigans? Crazy.
Richard. Or Sydney, rather. You're up.
Me. I'm gonna go in a direction. Oh God! It ended. That was 30.
Oh, dead end?
Yeah, crazy. We're going the other way.
All right.
That it?
Yep.
Okay. Tony.
All right. We're going the other way, Sid. Let's go.
Oh, he passed me. I'm losing.
All right. I get over here, and I can kind of see Arno up ahead. Hey!
Oh, hi!
That's it. That's a move. Yeah, that's movement.
I should have said it was a haunted mansion. You would have wanted to talk the walls then. Richard.
A chest appears before me, right, with a rose.
No. No glorious chest, unfortunately.
Okay.
Glorious
I'll
chest.
A tri-finger butthole.
God damn it.
5, 6. Ah! Okay. There's a
Do we
thing.
hear? Do you scream out?
I scream.
Okay.
So you know the general direction. I had already started dashing, so I don't think I got any bonus actions right now. Looking forward to that next level up. I guess that's it.
Okay. Well, Richard, you found another one of the residents of the maze.
Great.
Artem, you heard screaming not far from you.
Yeah, but it's in the other direction. Maybe I can get there. Like, if I do see Tony at all, I don't know if that's an error of the thing, but I'll be like, this way. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there like a little peak you can see through?
Yeah, it kind
Yeah,
of seemed like it.
It's probably my wall making.
5, 6.
I feel like I wanted it to be a manly scream, but it's more of a like, someone's in here! Someone's in here! It just comes out completely like John Mulaney.
5, 6, and that's as far as I get. But I think I'm making progress.
All right. We'll find out next turn. Another round goes by. This might be the quickest and slowest combat encounter we've ever had. Andrew or Tony.
Somehow it is simultaneously both, isn't it?
Damn. This maze.
Oh, hey! Mushroom! And that was all like movement and bonus dashing, whatever, so he can't do anything else either. But he's there.
All right. Troggy moves behind. It is the Myconid's turn. Let's see. What will he do? Yeah, I think as Richard, as you kind of round the corner and you come face to face with this myconid, it's going to kind of shake and then exhume a cloud of spores in your direction. Can I have a con save, please?
Just from him or Andrew too?
Just from Richard.
Great. Good thing I got that luck stone. It's a total of a +6. All right, I'm feeling good about that.
You feel the spores kind of enter your body, but you're able to hone yourself, and you shake them off, and you kind of breathe clean, and you are not stunned. And that is his turn. Sydney.
This hedge right here is frozen, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to break it.
All right.
Not with Iron Tempest. Here we go. Okay. There it is. Okay.
Yes. Let's see some damage.
Nine. That doesn't break it. I can swing again.
If you could... No. You have this is with Severance, correct?
Oh, Severance is +1, so that would be a 10.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Yes, you are able to bring down the former bride's hand axe, and you easily smash through.
Woo! So that was 5,
Is that-
10,
is that all that's there?
15. Oh, gotta go all the way around because of the wall. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh wait, we're going this way. 25.
There we go.
And I can't land on a friend's square. Is this wall also frozen?
It is indeed.
Sorry for asking. It's like the wall drawing like blocks out the blue.
Yeah.
So we'll swing at this one too with that second attack. For
That's a
14.
hit. I'm seeing some flaws in the system.
Another 10.
Beautiful. You cut through it clean, and that whole section breaks apart.
Ice
Falls
just
in.
flies out from next to me, I guess.
Rah! And then I get to move there. Hee okay.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
All right. Making some progress. That was Sydney. Next up is our barbarian.
I have a name. I'm gonna come. Oh, it's a dead end, but not for long. I think it's a dead end. I'm seeing that correctly. Yeah.
Yes.
Then it's a dead end, but not for long. I'm gonna swing to my left, or on this screen to my left.
All right. Let's see it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah!
Get out of here with your walls.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you got it.
Yeah, but I want to roll the dice for fun. Because it also means the holy dice doubles.
Nice.
30 damage
Yeah.
to that ice wall.
Yeah, you smash it so hard you're able to clear a good section of it. Not you. Maybe you?
Oh, I bust out like even that corner. I'm going there, but I just hit it that hard.
With a crit? Yes.
Nice. Oh, hey. How we
Well,
doing
now
over here?
I just feel like that guy from the Shrek movie, you know, who goes through all the stanchions and Shrek just walks right through them.
Oh man. And I'm gonna hold my extra attack, Ryan, again, just in case something shows up.
Okay. Richard.
All right, I want to do something that D&D doesn't exactly have a mechanic for. It mostly
Let's see.
does, though.
Kiss the
I-
room.
I want to push this guy into the corner, like so. It's a shove action.
Yeah.
My intention is to be able to push past him and get further going. I'll take the attack up, but I want to continue going on the. I just like I don't want to waste my time with this guy, so I just want to like shove him into the corner and move through his square.
I think you can move through his square for this without the because you can't
'Cause
move through an enemy's square, right?
I don't think you can move through an enemy square. So that's why my intention is to like shove him to like the other corner of the enemy square, just so I can squeeze by him. I don't
I'll
think that's
allow
a
it.
mechanic. Okay, so it's probably not going to work anyway, but I feel like that's what I would do. So I'm going to give it a try. It's athletics.
Yes.
All right. Come on, Luckstone, don't fail me now. Oh, I was almost on that nat 19. All right.
I don't suppose you have anything else to add to it.
It's contested, so maybe he'll roll worse.
You rolled a flat 13, unfortunately, as you try and shove him, and he's just not moving. Your legs, your feet are like getting pushed back into the grass.
Okay, well, I tried. Fought the good fight. That's what happens when a sorcerer tries to do a martial thing.
What it is. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's all I could do.
Artem.
All right. Just gonna keep going. One. Oh. Okay. This is a dead end.
Help!
Is this
Someone's
part
in here!
ice at all? Like right here?
That was not part of the ice ball
Okay.
attack.
And then I come right back around and I'm like, dead end to Tony. So 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ryan, may I use my extra attack?
6.
I will say, Artem, this section here is all frozen.
Yeah, that's what I was moving to. So I get up here, 6. I'm realizing I don't really have a lot of weaponry that is good at smashing, but I do have a gun. So I'm just
The
gonna
spirit of
shoot
Andrew
the
is
ice.
actually still here. He hasn't left.
I pull out my gun. Andrew, they're ghosts. I don't know what you're expecting is going to happen.
Pull it out.
All right. Well, I shoot the ice.
Which one are you shooting?
I see a little bit of like blue right here, or if I could ping it. What the hell? Why won't it let me ping? There we go.
Is it not broadcasting to others?
Yep.
Right there. Yeah. So right next to me,
Yep.
just shooting that out because it seems like the closest
All right.
to wherever the scream was.
Careful what direction you're aiming in!
Well, I don't know. So you know.
Well, it looks like it's directly.
Giddy up. Here we go.
I mean,
don't
it's
know
gonna
if
be
you-
skewed. Like I'm shooting more like.
Yeah.
If you nat 20, it's going to be that Fallout mode where it's like.
If the hedge freaking like deflects the bullet, it goes right into me or Andrew.
we're about to get
I
to
imagine
the
I'm
grassy
shooting
knoll
something like
episode.
this, to be
Yeah.
perfectly honest. But you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank
see what
God
happens.
the meta game also happens to line up with what you would actually do.
Wait, is that? Oh, okay. I was being dumb. Yeah, it's not that. It is +6. That's to hit.
That is a hit.
And then what was it? Is it just a D6? Right? 'Cause it's
D6.
hand crossbow?
Hand crossbow plus dex.
Is that enough to
Alright.
break ice?
It is close. Not
Oh my
quite,
God.
though. While it does, because it's piercing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not quite enough, but it is close.
Are you telling me that there's a bullet-sized hole in the ice and I'm just like, what the fuck? The movie's lied.
Actually, I'm gonna say because it's already. No, yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I said. It's not quite enough to break it through, but yeah, you shoot and there's a small hole in there now. It's not quite enough for you to fully move through though.
Mm.
Does the ice at least like crack and splinter a little? Like, is it?
Yes, it
Nice.
looks like a small hit would also take it out.
Cool.
I will say I am using. While you may not have weaponry or, things that might destroy ice, thunder might be a good option for you.
I don't have thunder either.
You don't have thunder? You're a bard!
I have shatter. That's the only thunder I have.
Would be pretty good on ice.
Yeah, but it's a spell slot.
Oh my god. Tondrew.
Good one.
Is that the ship name?
I knew that it was gay.
If you just put our names together, though, you do just get my name. If you put Antony together, you just get Anthony. You just get my name again. He'll attack the mushroom guy with his harmonic dueler, which does some extra stuff. Nay.
I don't know if he's activated it yet or not.
Doesn't need to be. Needs to be activated before it does things. I mean, it doesn't matter because he rolled an 11. But
Yeah, I'm guessing that does not hit, actually.
okay. Does he have an offhand? Yeah, he has a dagger in his offhand.
I'll try with that.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a little better.
That is a hit.
All right.
And he
here
gets a
comes-
sneak attack.
Yes. All right. So here's the piercing. Oh, it's already factored in there. Okay, that's a big sneak attack roll. Dang.
I will take away the dex because it's an offhand because I don't think he has dual wielder. But still, that's still 18 points of damage. Beautiful attack from a offhanded weapon. It is barely clutching to life right now. You take a
Right.
nice gouge at it.
Maybe Trogdor can finish it off. It's a flying snake, right?
It is a flying snake.
Does he have to command it though?
I'm just giving it its own turn.
Okay. Yeah, he'll try to bite him.
Do you have
Bite
stats
him in
for
his
him?
wound.
Yeah, that's just the monster stat block, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, crit bite.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, it's gonna be. I'll just click this twice. Oh no, I can't click that. No, I can click that twice because it's a crit.
Are there
Okay.
more rolls coming in? I'm not getting any rolls coming
Right, I
in.
haven't seen
So-
anything.
Oh, is it just private to me? Why is that?
Oh, weird. Oh, maybe he has a thing turned on.
He might have GM rolls turned on the
Yeah.
sheet.
I
or
see them,
something.
but they have the
Or-
little purple sheen.
I'm clicking at like I just have the flying snake pulled up in Beyond D&D Beyond, so I was just rolling it from there. Maybe that's why.
I don't know.
Like for some
Probably.
reason that's going just to you because the other rolls you can see, right?
Yeah, I see them all.
You
Oh,
do.
that's
But
so
no,
weird.
you're right. Yeah, the Beyond 20 roll. I'm just gonna hit another one just randomly.
It says from Tony W.
Weird. Why is that? I don't know how to make that not private. Because I'm doing.
It might
Okay,
just
well,
be in
there's a
your Beyond
picture of
20
my thing.
options.
I guess. Yeah, I'll try. I'm not even signed into anything though. Just an
I
extension.
will let you know. Crit from the bite. Ironically, the flying snake's bite
All right, it's all
is
poison.
not here. It's 1 point of piercing damage. It is, however, 3d4 poison damage, which is nothing to be sneezed at. Critted becomes 6d4 poison damage. Even minimal roll, this thing cannot survive it. It is,
And
despite
two
what it looked like,
and 2 piercing.
and 2 piercing.
2 whole piercing.
It is not resistant or immune to poison, despite it being native mushroom.
Okay. Huh.
It is defeated.
They thought it would be.
Okay.
Can Andrew use his movement?
Yes.
Okay, we did it, Richard. Let's move.
All right.
All right, he gets to hear.
All right. I will have Troggy move after you. That Myconid is dead. Same as before. It made a little cry before it died, and you hear clicking elsewhere inside the maze. Sydney. Artem has severely damaged a piece of the ice wall here. Not too much more. Could probably take it out and open up a new area for you guys to catch up.
So I can't share his square, but I'm gonna tell him to duck as I throw Severance at the wall.
Okay. That is a hit, and I will tell you with minimum damage, you are able to... Why did I do this way? You are able to snuff out that portion of the wall.
Sick. And then we're gonna say, pardon me, and we're gonna go 5. Oh shit. Nope, I grabbed the hand. 1 second. There we go. 5, 10. Oh wait, this is still a...
Can you
Is
not
this-
move still?
No, I moved. Is this still a dead... Or did we break through a wall over here?
Well,
Wait, what?
you broke through this wall because we can get to the other side of this now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go left now.
Oh, okay. That's where I was like lost because like looking at it,
Oh yeah.
it's hedged. But 5, 10, and then
Sorry,
50.
as you're destroying the walls, I'm destroying the wall layers. So
Okay.
if you can see through something, that means you can move through it.
Got it. That makes sense. My bad.
If that wasn't clear before.
Uh,
I can't change the art.
30. And then
I mean, you could. It's just a lot more time.
If you really want to see me scribble over in green.
That's me.
Okay. Tony.
All right. I see them going that way, and now I'm gonna play to myself again and just go. I think they got it. I need to go look for roses.
Oh my god.
Oh, except not that way.
I told
All
you
right,
it was a dead end.
You did say it was a dead end. It's all right. In character. All right. I get to hear with a dash.
Okay.
God.
Richard.
Alrighty, feeling really inadequate after that terrible shove, and then just seeing Andrew annihilate it. Like, all right, I'm gonna keep going.
To be fair, it was more the snake that annihilated it.
So he went down that way. I don't think we've gone down this way.
We haven't explored anything over here yet.
Yeah, this is all new.
Okay, so yeah, Andrew went off in one direction. I'm splitting off in another to see what's there. That was 6 feet of movement, so I'm just gonna dash. 1, 2, 3. Turn order, get out of my way. 4, 5, 6. Man, I'm still seeing nothing. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Artem.
I'm gonna go with Tony because he was going off on his own. I'm just like, Sydney went that way. Maybe she'll find. I don't know.
We're all split up.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We were reunited for like a round and a half.
1, 2. And I point out right on the map, but my left dead end. 3, 4. Also a dead end. 5, 6.
Back.
I just turned to Tony and I'm like, that's all dead ends.
I look at him and I go, for now. And I hold my axe a little tighter.
That's
Top
my
of the
turn.
Round. Round 9. Give it up for round 9, everybody. I'm starting to see why people said this. Andrew.
Are we just skirting around the roses?
Ryan's just looking at the roses, being like, "Motherfuckers, please."
They're not even on this side of the fucking maze. They're all over there.
Tony, Andrew, you're up.
Righty. Well, oh, where's this go? Wait, can I go down there? No, I can't go down there. Well, all right, he used all his movement to find the deepest possible dead end. Guys, don't go this way. Move away from the sound of my voice.
I think maybe-
Andrew, try to catch up with me. You're fast.
Okay, but I just moved all my move.
Okay.
Technically,
Okay, I
he
love
can
you,
do
goodbye.
3 move.
I did.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think I
really
did.
long. It was a really long dead end.
Yeah, no, it was like the farthest corner and then some. Guys, we might get eliminated in round 1.
Sydney, your turn.
Okay. We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boop. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is anybody over here? And that's me.
You close. That was Andrew, not me.
That's it.
All right. I would remind people that certain axes have the abilities to summon ghosts for ghastly reasons.
My axe can summon ghosts?
I mean, you can create ghosts by using your axe.
Speaking
Tony,
of-
you're up.
Speaking of, Artem, duck again. I'm gonna try to cut through this bush in front of us. All right. If I need to attack again, I will. Ooh, it was a close
That
one.
is a hit.
All right. I'm getting arrested for chopping through the bush. You can hear that? I imagine you can. All right. 2. Is 20 damage enough to get me through that bush?
Oh, yeah.
Great. I look back at Artem. I told you. For now. Let's go. There's another dead end over here.
I think an idea of the thing's going to be called.
Ryan, I'd like to use my second attack, please.
Tony,
Go for it.
I thought we've gone that direction before.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Listen,
Okay.
it's a dead end for now.
Yeah!
It's no longer a dead end. I'm rolling all these bush crits. Oh man. But I don't get the holy this time, so because that's only once per. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are d20s. Ignore that. Sorry. Don't take that damage, or do. But
Tony, as you are like embracing
There it
your
is,
barbarian, as you're embracing your barbarian heritage, cutting through, you were reminded earlier when you first made your attack, there was a rumbling in the hedges around you as you were cutting through. Having cut through 2 now. 1, this is cut down to pieces. But 2, not far from you emerges another resident.
Oh,
A maze guardian. Comes kind of creepily slender manning its way outside of the maze walls. Called to defend its home.
mushroom dude.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that was everything I got.
All right, I am going to, because it is, have it go right after you.
I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything.
The Vine Blight will move to impose and block. And it will attempt to constrict you.
Okay.
by lashing out at you with 2 vine-like whips.
Bless you.
Does a 22 hit?
No. Yes.
Well, Tony, this might be your restrained arc, because as it lunges out at you and attacks you with its vine-like arms, it wraps around you and constricts on you, doing 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
I am raging, so we'll make it 4.
Okay.
But I'm grappled. Got it.
You are grappled and restrained.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's that. Richard.
Sorry, I just realized I should have been drawing my path earlier. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
I think we were
4,
encouraged to draw a path earlier.
5,
or
6.
last time.
All right, not seeing anything still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's me.
Okay. Artem. You heard just from around the corner, Tony has managed to stumble his way into another vine protector, a vine blight.
Okay, I'm gonna go around here, around the corner. I see him. I'm like, oh my god, you're such a bad potted plant. And
I
that,
tell
of
him
course,
to deal with it and keep walking.
is a vicious mockery against the plant.
Ooh.
That'd be good damage if it hits.
That is a 3.
Okay, he fails. That's 10 psychic damage.
Very nice. Sizable hit. It is stunned, and I believe it is a disadvantage on its next attack.
Yes, disadvantage on its next attack. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is Tony Andrews' turn. It is at this point you hear,
Oh god.
Yes, hello, can you hear me? It is me, your beloved queen. It has been 1 minute. Insofar, I assume you all have many roses for me. I cannot wait to see them all. And if you have the least, then, you lose, so don't forget. That's it. All right, bye. Apparently there's like a PA system here or something.
We've got 1.
Yeah, and looks like Tony is. We'll come back to Andrew. Sydney, why don't you go?
First, I'm gonna thank you for reminding me about using the ghost, because I had it in my head echo and not ghost.
So I'll go ahead and summon her.
I mean, it is an echo.
But but as like a spectral thing, can she move through hedges? No probs?
Can echoes move through hedges?
I mean, if they try hard enough, I suppose.
Like through an attack?
Damn.
I was gonna have her check out other neighboring spaces, but if it's still firmly operating off of that.
The item was meant to function as an Echo Knight. The
Okay.
first
No, that's
ability
fine.
of the Echo Knight. So do you see through the eyes of the Echo Knight? Can you summon it through a wall that you cannot see through?
No.
Okay.
No, we cannot do that.
Okay.
But so I'll hang off on her for a second. 5, 10, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. I swear to God, 25, 30. I will summon her right here. Or nope, that's an action. Just kidding.
It's not a bonus action?
Yeah, I need to pull up the verbiage. You'd think after playing an Echo Knight for years
Alright.
that I would know it all off the top of my head.
Apologies. She was cooking and it smelled so good. I had to step out for a moment. I was like, I have to find out what's going on out there.
Tony, you gotta let her cook.
Let me just open up.
It's delicious. It's like a pasta dish, but instead of like meatballs or something like that, it's like a mixture of like a canned tuna and a couple of spices. Real good. All right, Andrew's up, or did somebody already?
One second.
We're on
I'm
Sydney
checking
right
something
now.
real quick.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a bonus, but I really want to confirm. Manifest Echo.
Yeah. So as a bonus, I'll pop her out like right there in that square I can barely see.
Boink.
You know what's interesting?
What
Looking
your
at
L5
Andrew's.
C girl? Is it a dead end? Please.
One. Can you see through her?
Of course you can. She's a ghost.
I think that's another bonus action. But that's okay. She's out.
Hey guys,
She's
no one
out.
appreciated my good joke.
It was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you call upon the power of severance. I think it's proficiency per day. But yeah, you're able to summon an aspect of Melanie Ravenswood to aid you in battle. Or, in this case, running through a maze. But you should be... No, you can't see anything right now. Let me try... How about vision on?
God, Kamira's got so much shit on her sheet.
I'll just say...
Here it
There's
is.
too much on my face.
Can you see through Melanie
As
now?
an action, I have to do that. I can see through, like, see her token now. Yep.
Okay. Great. All right. Back up, Andrew.
Okay. All right. Can I go back the way we came? We're going back, Troggy. Ooh, it's cold over here. Peeking around a corner. Peeking around a corner. Oh, Richard, hey.
Hey!
I did it. I followed your voice.
Cool.
Is that all for Andrew?
Yeah, that was all the rogue and regular movement. You know what I'm
Okay.
realizing, too? Technically, having Troggy out disqualifies him from one of his features.
What's that?
If it's 5 feet away from him, yeah.
Yeah. His, like, give yourself sneak attack thing only works if it's one-on-one and nothing's within 5 feet.
Oh, well then it just becomes regular sneak attack.
No, I mean, he, Oh, you're right. Huh. So why they even write it as a different thing? No, because it still has to be, like, a one-on-one duel situation. So friendly or otherwise opposed monster would still throw it off. That's why they have to write it that way.
Oh, if there's two monsters, he doesn't get it, but if there's one, it
Yeah.
is.
Correct. It has to specifically be one-on-one without anything else around.
Got it.
Sorry, that was a thinking out loud thing.
Tony,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
you are grappled and restrained.
Right. Is escaping it a start of my turn or an end of my turn thing?
It doesn't say, so I'm going to say you can sacrifice one of your attacks to break the grapple.
Appreciate that. And I am raging.
Yes.
So here's the athletics advantage attempt. 22.
Yeah. You, Hercules, snap all the vines and roots off you, and it kind of withdraws its noodly arms back to its body.
All right. I think it's time to try a little something here. You said I get one attack of my
Yeah.
attacks, yeah? Do I get
Yeah.
my bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to run my hand along the course of the axe and ignite it in fire.
Using a flame grease.
I'm using my gift of the Chernobog / chromatic dragon.
All right.
And I'm going to infuse it with fire damage because I
Ooh.
realize I am doing this to myself. But should I continue to cut through the hedges, which, let's be real, I'm going to keep doing that, I will also be swinging at them with a fire axe.
All right.
And this lasts for the next minute, Ryan. So I basically, more or less through the end of this game, I'm thinking, you know?
1 minute has passed so far since you've started this.
Yeah, so
You're gonna need my keys.
depends on how long it goes, but
If you guys can think you can find the rest in a minute.
fair. All right.
It's your
That's a 16 to Mushroom Boy.
That is a hit.
Okay. Now, I am dealing my... Let me know if I need to break this up at all, Ryan, but it's my regular hit plus rage damage, plus it's the first hit of my turn, which means I do my holy damage, and I deal this fire damage. Well, it's not a great one, but it's still 19.
Yeah, it's really kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Only 19 points of damage with a single swing.
What's
No,
the
you said
point? God.
You set it into next fucking week. It's annihilated. Its soul is dead. Its ancestors felt it. It burns with a holy fiery light.
I turn around and like look back at Artem, and I have this like you might for a second think I'm berserking again because as I turn around, my axe is glowing holy and it's on fire, and I'm just like, mushroom guy gone. Let's move on.
Okay. Yeah.
Chest. Ryan, may I interact with this chest on this turn?
You have used both of your actions to. Or both
Correct.
attacks too.
We calling it interacting with an object?
Uh,
I mean, Artem's up soon enough, and he heard me say chest, so it's okay.
yeah,
can
I would
defer.
say that was your turn. That was your action.
Artem, I'm really tired. Come open this chest.
The Vine Blight is dead. Richard.
All right, I'm gonna keep moving. I don't want to grab that. I want to grab that.
Just the breathe
and-
out.
Just, all right, Andrew, this way. That's a dead end.
Like, the deepest corners are either for sure a flower or a dead end.
Or
Like it's not
nothing
just
at
gonna
all.
be yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Richard?
Nope.
All right. Artem, you've heard there's a chest ahead.
I have. But having learned from Tony's mistake before, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Choice, not mistake.
Do I notice if there's anything weird about this chest? Traps
Give me an investigation
or
check.
otherwise?
Artem, open the chest. What are you waiting for?
What do I roll for this?
Investigation.
Oh, good. Let's see if it's any. Okay, well, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, looks good to me. Can I also
Uh,
roll investigation? Can I assist? Are we calling like? Can I do something to help?
I will say in this moment, no, you are in combat.
All right, Artem, hit it. Let's go.
I'm gonna open the chest.
All right, you open the chest, and as you push on the sides of the chest, you find your hands are able to open it.
Oh, cool.
If you turn,
Brad,
if you
you're such a fucking brat.
but Artem, as you go to open it, if you would turn around, I'm definitely behind you, like, just in case it's a mimic again.
I don't know what you got. What your problem was? I mean, this is fine. You know, you did
Shut
the
up
Dark
and
Souls
get the
thing, and
rose.
if the chain is curled, then it's a mimic, and if it's straight, then it's not.
Yeah, well, I didn't see any
Chaining
change.
these
Get the
chests.
flower.
Huh?
You open it, and you see a flower inside. You see a white rose.
A white rose.
White rose.
I'm gonna take it. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take it.
Gotta be more points, right?
You gotta paint it red.
Or it's worth nothing.
Tony, are you
Well,
bleeding?
wasn't that the movie? She wanted to paint all the white roses red.
Think so.
There's a storyline involving that, but I feel
Am I?
Hold on.
bleeding?
it just says collect roses, I believe. It doesn't.
I will point to where I was constrained. No, Ryan, where did you say the mushroom guys as they last shot at me? Were they kind of thorny? Was it piercing damage?
It was constricting damage. I believe it's bludgeoning.
Okay. I guess they're mushroom guys, not thorns. So.
Well, there's two. There's mushroom guys, and then there's the vine blights, which are like thorny, or not thorny, but like.
Yeah, that's the one that attacked me just now, right? So.
Yeah.
So did they poke me?
He's wondering if he's bleeding so he could paint the rose with his blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if so, and I am bleeding, I will point to that for if that is something Artem's trying to do.
It wasn't piercing, but
I'll
we
figure
can say
it
you're
out.
bleeding.
Well, if he's bleeding, I'm just gonna like smush the rose on him.
What? Ugh.
There we go. It's red.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Tandrew.
Tony.
Right. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting it's me. All right. All right, we're going this way. Richard, follow the sound of my voice. That was a movement and a rogue dash, so he would still have his use object, right?
Yes. So are you opening the chest?
We are.
All right. You, or Andrew rather, takes his hands and goes to the sides, and as he lifts open the chest, why don't you roll me a 1d6, please?
Okay.
Okay. Inside of said chest, you see cookies. 4. Written in frosting on each cookie says, "Eat me."
This could make you
Does he
grow or
have
shrink,
available?
maybe.
Does he have available actions, or whatever, on this turn to do that? Will you allow that on this turn?
To eat the cookies that say "Eat me"?
Yes, because
I
that's
will say-
100% happening.
Have you already used your bonus action?
Yeah, it would have been bonus move. It was up to you. It was either bonus movement to get here and action open a chest, or action dash bonus open the chest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I
I'm
guess
saying
they-
with potions and consumables, that's a bonus action.
Okay, so then it would have been, yeah. So no on this round. But just so you know, he's eating the cookie next round. Richard, I found
Okay.
cookies. Come eat one.
Okay. Did I say we're in round 11? You found some Eat Me cookies. Who knows what they could do? Sydney.
We're moving. 10, 15. A chest! Amazing! Hi, Melanie. Can you open that for me?
Melanie opens the
Preemptive
chest.
apologies for whatever may or may not happen. I'm so sorry that this is the start of our friendship, regardless.
She opens the chest, and she turns around and looks at you.
I look inside.
Inside, you see 2 things. 1, you see a red rose. 2, you see what looks like a large watch. Similar to the one that was being carried by the White Rabbit. When you pop open the large watch, like a pocket watch,
Uh-huh.
you see both of its hands are stuck on 10 and 10.
And I'm assuming there's a dial at the top.
You try and dial it, nothing happens.
Oh. Well, we got a rose! And then I'm gonna...
Would you like to try and roll to identify what it is?
I don't know.
Yes, I do, but I'm afraid of what I'm gonna find out. Also, my Arcana is balls.
Man, that's crazy. I don't know what that is. This watch is broken. It seems like.
Just a broken watch. Maybe I could sell it to Merlin. Yeah, so we'll call that. I'll tuck it in my pocket.
Yep. You have
Um,
another red rose.
And then I think I'm gonna try to hack through this wall right here. I believe that there is no. I think we're gonna go the other way and do it. We're gonna go, that was fine. Never mind. I can only get there. But she can. I'd like her to try to bust through this hedge.
All right, let's roll. She also has a spectral version of her hand axe.
Cool. And just like you said as much, but I'm verifying just for funsies. She gets to attack or use my attacks.
Yeah.
Because I've only used movement. So she can go twice.
If that's how that works. Basically, it's all of them except for the, I think, extra attack with a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm not trying to give you more attacks. But you have the option to divvy up where they're coming from, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Cool. We'll go with 10.
That is what you needed. You cut through.
That is all of my movement. I'll send her here. I think that's hers. 10, 15, 20, 25.
And you just
Yep.
skipped about 40 squares of movement.
That's me.
The bramble and hedges around you rumble once again. However, it doesn't seem that anything steps out. Tony.
So Artem's got the rose in hand. First I'm gonna look at him. You wanna go back together? Or are you feeling good?
I'm good. I mean, we do have to
All
get
right.
it in the well eventually, but I'm good.
All right, you want to do that, and I'm gonna go other way just to keep it going, keep it moving.
I think splitting up is a bad idea.
All right, so be it. And I turn and I go. I'm just kidding. In that case, Ryan, I would like to. Can I? I feel like we've asked this before. I would like to wait so that I can move with Artem together on his turn.
Yeah,
So
you guys
we're
want to
going
move
back together?
your tokens together?
Yeah, that's what I would like to do. Does that work for you, Artem?
Yeah,
Run
that
back
works.
to the well together, then we'll try a different direction.
I mean, we'll go in the direction of the well. I don't know how to get back to it.
Oh, okay. We'll figure it out.
I'm going to move you down the initiative, so you're taking your turn with Artem.
Okay.
Richard.
Alrighty, going back up. One.
Andrew mentioned that he found some Eat Me cookies.
Yeah, he sure
Come eat
did.
these cookies, Richard.
I'm running up and I hear, "Come eat these cookies with me." And I turn the other direction and start going down this way. That was 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, that's me.
If there was a star I could give you, Richard, for the most amount of dead ends.
Yeah.
Is it Mario Party rules?
Yeah. Next up, it's Tony and Artem's turn.
All right, let's go.
Richard gets a complimentary rose. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a weird dead end?
There is to your right.
Oh, okay. I see. It curves around. Okay.
Oh no, why is it doing that?
Left or right?
I left.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I think we are going back the place we came from, so that's probably a good thing.
Nice. Or we lapped it, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I think we're just taking a long-ish way.
Tony Andrew.
Yeah, what's that cookie do? Oh,
All right. As
it says eat me. I mean, I'm just following instructions. Rules as written.
to be honest, I do think that Andrew would do the same thing.
And so would I. We are united in this moment.
Andrew, you take a bite of that eat me cookie and you wolf it down. And yes, as people may have theorized, you begin to grow. As it functions as a potion of growth. Give me a 1d4, please.
Okay. Oh, there's a lingering effect, huh? Yeah, yes! Andrew's big for 4 hours. See your doctor if it lasts longer.
So you are now large-sized inside of this cramped, small, winding maze.
Let's just make sure we leave his token that size when he comes back, so he has to try to figure out what happened.
You can feel yourself being constricted against the walls of the maze.
Sorry, Troggy. Oh.
I will say, while you are in large form, you do have reduced movement speed.
In here.
As you are pushing through in your larger form.
Makes sense.
And you've eaten one of the cookies, so remove move one.
Oh, they're just in his inventory.
Yeah, if he loots them.
I think he would. I mean, if they're growth cookies, that's,
I don't know how well this is going to work with you being large size in the already weird walls. So what I'm going to say is you have half movement speed currently. But I'm going to denote that you are large.
Okay.
And just kind of squeezing your way through.
Makes sense.
That's a bonus action to eat a cookie. What else do you want to do?
Let's try to catch up with Richard. Okay, that is what his movement would get him if it's restrained with a rogue dash.
Yes. Next up. Sydney.
I'm gonna try to break through another wall.
Okay.
So we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I go this way?
Yeah. Let's see an attack and damage.
Try to do that. Nope. 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 Roll 120 plus 8. There we go. 22.
That's a hit.
We're gonna go. $11.
That is enough. As you cut through.
20.
Is that the one you were cutting through or the bottom one?
This works just as well.
Okay.
Let's see here. 30. And I will take a second attack here.
All right. Just go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. Nice.
Does it once again. As you're able to cut through.
25. 30. Okay. That is both of us moved and 2 walls cut through.
All right. Richard.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's me.
Making your way downtown, Tony and Artem.
All right. Artem, let's figure it out. Let's get back there.
Okay.
I'm following your lead.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I recognize this. I see all the broken glass.
Me too.
4. Oh my god, what the fuck?
You turn around the bramble and you see Melanie Ravenswood's there. Her ghost, anyways.
Tony, I think
it's
we
the
went back to the haunted mansion.
Oh, great. I'm just going to keep smashing.
She's with me.
Oh, never mind. Sydney's here too. Did you find a rose? Because we found a rose. We're trying to go
I
back.
did. Yeah.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, it's definitely this way. Follow me.
And that purple line should take you down there.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That's my
I think
movement.
I get here. I think I get here. I'm just a little behind you. Oh,
Andrew.
right. All those bushes are gone. I can just step right through.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. So that's as far as he can get right now. I turned one corner.
Wait,
and it's a dead end.
how many spaces should he be able to move right now? 9, right? If he does the full 3?
He gets, well, it's halved. So it would be,
Yeah.
45 feet.
oh, you're
Nine.
right, my
9
bad.
spaces.
So I did 6. He can get back this way then, right? That's as far as he goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much better.
Sorry, I forgot dash plus bonus dash. That was my bad on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Either way, he just learned there was another dead end.
Sydney.
I'm gonna run on through. Got 5, 10, and then 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. I think we could just cut straight through this whole area, right? I get down here. Oh my god, I see the thing, and of course Melanie followed behind me the entire way. That's it.
All right. Richard.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a script. 6.
Oh, I think you're getting closer to chest.
1, 2. I got to a chest.
Woo!
Chest.
Oh my god, he sounds so
Echoes.
far away!
Southeast chest.
Richard, did you use an action to dash there?
I did.
All right. Well, next turn.
Yeah.
You can loot it, or it can loot you, depending on what it is.
It could loot you.
Tony.
That's
I hate that.
All right. Let's dunk this
In hedge maze,
rose.
just loot you.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh wait, right. You have to.
Just
2,
bust through it.
3. Object interaction to toss in the rose that was painted red by blood.
All right, you throw the
Nice.
painted red white rose into the water. For 2 roses.
All right, it's worth 2. Cool.
Okay, cool. So 5,
Maybe.
6. Oh, he means 2 total.
yeah. It's the second one we've thrown in the thing.
Watch, it's gonna get counted as a regular red, and they're like, "Wow, you guys never found a white rose. They were worth 10."
So bad. Good.
That's
Yeah. That all for you guys?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah. I attack
All right.
Artem in my berserk rage.
That's fine.
No.
Oh, actually, you know what? If we've just been running and dashing, and I have not really been attacking anything, my rage is actually probably off.
Hasn't been 10 minutes.
Oh, right, they changed it.
You got a
That'd be a
bonus,
bonus
action
action,
to
just
activate it.
kidding.
Yeah. And so since we've been dashing, it's probably off, but that's okay. I'll re-up it next
Okay.
time.
Big Andrew.
You always take a cookie maybe to try to shrink back. I don't think big really helps in this maze.
No. Andrew's gonna eat another cookie.
Can eat another potion of growth.
It's just for sure potion of growth, I guess.
Oh, I thought that there'd be like a mixed bag, but maybe not.
Are you sure you want to eat another eat me cookie?
No, he's gonna try to force his way back home through this maze.
Guys, I know this is some really deep lore here, but famously, Alice doesn't do great when she eats things and drinks things that just say "eat me" on them.
That's not gonna stop Andrew or me.
That's true.
Alright, he's just
Yeah.
gonna be making his way back then.
Okay. Sydney.
I'm gonna make it to the thing. I throw the rose into the fucking fountain.
That is 3 roses
Woo!
in the fountain.
Oh god.
All right.
I'm gonna start going. I feel we didn't really do anything to the south.
No, that's where I'm headed to for what it's worth.
Okay.
Because the teleport chest is already open, right? So it's not like it's gonna do it again,
I would hope.
right?
Okay.
Richard.
I attempt to open the chest.
All right. You place your hands on the side of the chest and you open it. And on inside of the chest, you find 2 objects. 1, a red rose.
Cool.
And 2, a solid golden arrow.
Huh. All right. I'll pocket both of those.
Okay.
And then that was just my action.
Yes, to open it and to loot. Yes.
Okay.
I'm curious about the golden arrow.
You can roll Arcana or whatever you wish to try and identify it
As
if you
like
wish.
a bonus or something.
as like a free action.
Okay. Arcana might be +7. Yep, +7. Okay. All right.
25. Yeah. You investigate this arrow using your magic cunning and kind of messing with it, playing with it a little bit. You notice how incredibly strong it is. You know, they say one arrow breaks, but this thing cannot bend at all. One might say it is unbreakable as you loot an unbreakable arrow.
Nice.
All right. Does anybody here use arrows?
Nope.
I don't think so. Well, I can sell it.
We gotta
Could you-
turn it into a bullet.
or
Yeah.
if it's unbreakable, you could use it in similar ways to like an immovable rod, couldn't you?
I was about to say, start Googling like random uses for.
Yeah. We found the
Unbreakable
ultimate door
arrows.
stopper.
Alrighty.
Tardum, you're up.
I don't think we should use that one.
All right,
I don't think we should use that one. Just gonna say that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
All right, so 4,
we get
5.
there. 2, 3,
6.
4, 5,
Oh.
6. That's
1,
the
2.
teleport one.
Maybe we should go down this way. I point to this, hoping it's not a dead end.
Can you identify this watch?
No, I don't have identify.
Okay.
Watch.
I think that's our turn.
Yep.
Andrew.
Right. Okay. Wait, I lost him on the map. I lost him. There he is. Oh, that's the cookie chest, right? All right, he gets there. I hope I'm making my way back the way I want to go. I guess we'll find out. Guys, I ate a cookie and I'm lost.
I feel like I've experienced this exact thing before.
I was gonna say that just sounds like a true statement.
Yeah.
Sydney.
Oh man.
Hey, wait. We're going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I feel in my heart that this is gonna be a dead fucking end.
Let me tell
where
you
we
about.
are.
Let me tell you about dead ends. I feel like I'm heading towards another one.
That's
Well-
me.
Well, famously, there's nothing you can do about dead ends.
Nope, there's nothing.
Don't
Richard.
say it's the barbarian.
Here I go again. 2. Six. 6. Oh my god! I think Sydney and I was just like, "Hey, Marco!"
Hey!
I feel like I'm getting close. At the very least, maybe I can hand off a rose. All right, that's that.
Tony.
All right, Artem, you check that. I'm gonna check this.
I did not expect
Okay.
that to
Nope.
sync up at all.
Okay, this one is more promising.
Just the nope.
Nothing.
No, actually, I think this is a good idea. I think I'm having a great time. If no one else is having a great time, I'm having a great time.
All right, that's me.
Artem.
Oh man.
I'm not going down the dead end road. 1, 2, 3.
You sure?
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I
don't know
saw
how
a
you
dead
guys do
end.
this without marking your trails, because if I didn't do that, I'd be.
Playing
I'm
true,
not,
playing true to my character.
yeah,
What
I'm
can I
not
say?
doing that canonically
enough.
because I'm not leaving a trail. So,
Yeah, that's the thing. Is this is what I would do?
Yeah.
Because all right, so this is a bit of a different situation, but like, for example, like when I'm playing, if I'm like exploring a dungeon in a video game, I never get lost because when I'm in that perspective, like sense of direction is immaculate. I always know how to get back to where I'm going. This totally different story. This like I don't know if it's because the angle or what, but not the same. This is I'm not in my
I'm picturing my blue thing as just
No,
a
no,
trail of frost that I'm leaving behind on the hedges.
Ooh, that's
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
All right. Andrew or Tony, you're up.
Okay. Oh, I lost him again. Where is he? There he is. All right. I knew this might be happening.
Weren't you like right next to each other? How did this happen?
Uh-huh. I just hit 2 dead ends in the same span of movement. By the way.
Andrew and I were really close, and then he ate a freaking cookie, and now he can't move worth shit. Now he's just stuck out in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know how to get him out of here.
At the very least, bring your dragon thing to me or something. Your flying snake. Just Andrew's a lost cause at this point. Or Andrew, just keep on taking more cookies so that we could grow so high that you can see above the maze.
I mean, why
But-
not?
Andrew's got to do something.
I know. I might start burning through bushes.
Artem.
Okay.
You know it is not your turn.
Oh, I was
Artem,
about to say.
you hear a familiar
No.
clicking
the clicking.
noise
No.
as from around the corner comes
Motherfucker.
another resident of the maze, the Myconid.
No.
And just as is done before, as it stumbles out of the bramble, it blows spores in your direction.
I'm choosing
Man.
that.
This is like
He's
COVID
actually just
era
saying
central. How
no.
dare you?
Yeah, he just comes over. Can I have a con save, please?
Yeah. It's going to be bad, but yeah. Oh, that should not be. Oh, it's the same.
Well, it's a good thing it's the same. Because you are able to avoid the stunning effect of the myconid spores.
Oh, thank
Because you're able
Christ.
to shake off its disgusting, not socially distant attack.
Yeah, man, that's really fucked up.
Next up, Sydney.
Five. Oh, motherfucker.
Did you go back?
No, I didn't know that this was a dead end. I kind of assumed that it emptied out into the track that Richard was going through.
I got a rose! I
I'm
got
gonna
a
break through the wall,
rose!
actually. I'm gonna break through it. It's not a dead end.
Which one are you breaking through?
That's
The
the
one-
spirit.
The one over here.
All right, let's see it.
It's not
Roll
a
for
dead end.
damage.
I'm done here.
Guys, rose!
We're not gonna get this.
Six.
We're not gonna get the point from that rose, are we?
You're hacking at it. It's still kind of holding up true.
It's not a dead end.
I'm just
It's
waiting
not.
for. As I just
Seven.
keep on shouting out rose, I'm waiting for someone to yell out, Jack!
You are able to cut through with your hatchet
Hey!
severance.
Yeah. Hey, I helped. I helped. Okay, fine. 10. What the fuck, Kai? What the fuck? What is this? Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Sydney,
Yeah.
as you cut through another wall of the maze, you feel a rumbling coming through kind of all of the hedges, kind of
Oh.
vibration. No maze guardian steps out, but you do feel like the vibrations seem to be emanating from the center of the maze.
All right, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna double back and check that out. I feel.
Wait, did we ever see each other? Or is there another thing?
No,
blocking?
but like you're right, like around the corner from me. I
Okay.
think.
Alright,
I
I just
did
wanted to-
cut a way through for you.
Cool. I just want to confirm that. Just want to make sure.
We're gonna double back to figure that out. 20, 25, 30.
Just like, Sydney, thank God! Oh, wait! Oh no! Where are you going?
I think I did something bad. I just gotta go check it out.
Oh God!
We're doubling back. That's where I ended up.
Been alone in here for a while!
It's fine. You're close. You're close. It's fine. It's fine.
Richard, you're up.
I miss your interception! At least I haven't been fighting things on my own. At least I've just been wandering. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
That purple is the cut through. Yeah.
So 5. And then this is dead end stuff, right? So 6.
If you like, I could tell you if you come up and like hang right, you'll go to the primary like circle that will lead you to the center.
Okay, so you're just kind of like, go, go, go!
Go that way, but also there's weird rumbling sounds.
Alright, where was
Please bear in
I? I was
mind.
here.
Please bear in
1,
mind.
2, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay, this circle. 2, 3.
And you follow it straight across. Yep.
Come on, move there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's my full movement. I can see the fountain.
Throw it.
I don't know if I can throw. I thought it was like an action or something to put the rose in.
It's like you move by it, it counts as dropping it in.
Okay.
Or
All
if
right,
you have an
next.
action, you can throw it in.
I don't have an action, so next turn then.
Team Tony and Artem.
Can't get to you. Ryan,
Yes.
I would like to cut through this bush in front of me so that I can attack what I hear on the other side of it, please.
Go ahead and just. I don't think you can not, but go ahead and just roll for damage.
Okay.
To be fair, if he gets a nat 20, just because I can see both, would he?
Also, bonus rage. Just to say that's back up.
Okay.
Oh, that was my 2 hit, but I'm
You
assuming
got
a
it.
21 hits the bush.
You hit the wall.
All right, cool. Here comes this. I will not use my holy energy on this. I will not waste that.
Okay.
But I still have the D4 of fire. So I hit the wall for 19.
Yes, you're able to cut through it easily.
Excellent. And I would like to take my second attack at the Myconid on the other side that's bothering my friend.
Go for it.
Basically, I'm just gonna here comes Johnny my way over to Artem.
Yeah, you should be able to see him now. Artem, you're on the other side as this thing breathes out his force, and then suddenly, Jack Nicholson himself through the wall comes Tony.
Dealing 29 damage.
Jesus
to the
Christ.
mushroom.
Yeah, you cut it into mulch instantly.
Oh, thank you so much. He wasn't
Can I step
practicing
through?
safe distancing.
Yeah. I step through with my little bit of movement, and I get right up close. Speaking of, just as for the lull about safe distancing, I get real close to Artem, and I'm just like, "You're welcome."
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I guess I'll
By which
go.
mean you go because my turn's done.
Yeah, I'll go the way that it came from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I yell, "Yeah, this keeps going."
It's another dead end, though.
There is a dead end in front of me, but there is a way to the left.
Back at the top of the round, has Andrew just given up on life, or what's?
Just sit down and start eating the cookies.
Legitimately, because of the way the dead end is, it looks like he's just standing in a black abyss right now. I'm gonna get out of here, Troggy, I swear.
Froggy is very fast in this maze and just kind of perches on the tall, constricted body. Artem,
Uh-huh.
as you
Uh-huh.
are making your way through the maze,
Oh,
you
boy.
once again hear the familiar sound of a joyful and exuberant clicking
Motherfucker!
as it turns its eyes on you. It is going to bash you,
Oh, God.
or attempt to.
It'll probably hit, let's be honest. AC 14.
That is a 21 to hit.
Ah, yeah, that'll hit.
It's that, the Dark Souls mushroom punch?
Yes.
The mushroom guys?
Uh-huh.
Like, he kind of does the super
sucker
wide. Boom! And you're like, it can't be that bad. And you're like, oh my god!
You look so cute. No, you're not.
As you take, let's see.
Ryan's about to say like 58 damage.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you take 5 poison damage as the spores are kind of falling off his body and his fist. For
Okay.
a total, 6 poison damage for a total of 11 bludgeoning and poison damage.
Okay. Okay. I'm all right. Goodbye. Temp HP.
Sydney,
Richard, is there anything in there?
Is there anything in the circle? No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fountain's clear. I'm heading back your way once I do this.
Oh, okay, cool.
Richard, can you give me a perception check?
Oh dear.
I may have spoken too soon.
Hello?
Perception. It's perfectly average.
You kind of say like, no, everything looks clear, and then you kind of look around at the base of the fountain and kind of studying it. You notice there are a few cracks kind of running out from the edges outwards.
Uh-huh.
And like, were those there before? You can't be sure exactly. But
I'm gonna freeze this fucking pond. I'm gonna freeze it.
Sydney,
So it's
There might be something over here. I don't know.
as I stomp my way over to him, I'm like going on about how like, man, I don't know, I was chopping through these hedges and suddenly I just felt like vibrations coming from this area. I don't know what I should be expecting, but I doubt it's good. Like just rambling. I really want to go that way though. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that a spot? That's a spot. No, it's not a spot.
I think it's my
Ooh,
spot.
dear. Oh man, stuff's happening. I guess I gotta stop there.
yeah, technically that would be a spot, but you can like peek around the corner.
Yeah.
You see anything?
I peek beyond the cracks that he potentially points out. Do I spot anything?
Give me a perception check.
$18.
18, yeah. So yeah, studying those cracks on the ground, you actually notice tiny little vines kind of sprouting out from within the cracks, kind of like growing and leaching onto the area. It seems that some kind of growth is
And it spells
occurring
out
here.
Sydney's fault. Just in, yeah.
It spells out you're dead.
I feel like it might behoove me to stay here and monitor this situation. Is that crazy?
No. I like
Okay.
you right next to me. 5 feet.
Just right here!
Just right there's perfect. You can intercept perfectly from there.
Okay, that'll be my move then. I really want to chop down this hedge that's separating me and it, but I won't.
Do you want to chop down the hedge right there?
I do, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
A little concerned now.
Do you want to make Melanie chop down the hedge?
No.
Chopping down hedges makes them angry. I've been trying to
That's
avoid
what
it.
I'm. Yes. I chopped down a hedge and stuff started vibrating, and now this is happening. I was just here like less than a minute ago, and this is happening. I don't want it.
I do appreciate that you cut your way to me, though, because otherwise I don't know what I might have hit another dead end.
But maybe we don't keep chopping things.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's my turn. We won't chop.
Richard?
Do I see, like, deadly doom if I take a step forward to drop this in, or does it seem like... Are there cracks immediately in between me and the fountain?
They kind of, go outwards. Like, delete, 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 delete. Like that.
Okay, I am very much like, alright, don't step on a crack or you break your mother's back. And I'm gonna hop forward and toss the rose into the fountain.
All right,
Is it-
we now have... Oop, not that one. 4 roses acquired.
Ooh. I thought we were gonna end this with one, y'all. I thought we were doing that bad.
We turned it around.
Anything happen when I step forward or do that? Or are the cracks getting any bigger? Or is everything staying the same? Like, how shaky does it feel when I'm walking over?
Your feet do kind of like break the ground. It does seem that the earth has become more loose since the last time you were there, but nothing seems to be lunging out at you immediately.
Okay. I'm a little worried for this fountain. What kind of spell would I need to do to just make a little bit of like a layer of ice to keep those roses in the fountain? Like I got a number of frost spells. I guess maybe I could shape water and then freeze it just to like kind of like encase the roses in a block of ice in the fountain. Like I'm worried about crazy shit happening and then they fall out of the fountain.
If I think shape of water,
I could do a 5-foot cube of. I could freeze it.
Yeah, you could freeze them all. I mean, they're roses, so they're tiny, so you could easily kind of corral them together and then. I will say it is like larger than 5 feet.
For
it's a
sure.
big fountain.
Yeah. I just don't know how far the roses have like split apart or whatever.
I'll say as an action, you can kind of gather them together and then use cast water or cast shape water on them.
Okay, I do that just to try to like secure it, and I want to like freeze it down to the base so it's not just like floating.
Okay.
Like I mean, how deep is this fountain?
Like 2 feet. You know, like
okay.
it's like a wide fountain.
Okay, so I just kind of want to like freeze it there and leave like a little hole opening so that way we could still chuck in other roses if needed.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna move back and be like, I'm gonna move back to like, oh god, I've grabbed the rock. I'm just gonna be like, Sydney, it's scary back there.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be falling apart back there.
Yeah.
I secured the roses though; they should not be moving anywhere.
Oh, good. Okay, well that's good. That's good.
And that's it. That's what I got.
Tony.
All right, let's go. Artem, duck. Swinging at the hedge, Ryan.
Okay. Let's see an attack and some damage.
Right, the hedge.
Ugh.
Is a 9 enough?
No.
I can't break through the giant thing in front of me?
With less than 10?
Okay.
Would you like to reckless attack it?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I am a barbarian after all.
Sydney and I over here, like, we're not gonna chop any more hedges. Cut to, recklessly!
Oh, man. All right, here comes this. This with fire damage tacked on. 10 enough to get my way through?
It is.
Excellent. Artem, duck. Actually, wait, I don't actually have to tell you to duck. I can actually move to a square. I'll move there. Oh, I'm under you. Oop. Can you...
Yeah, I can move up one or... Oh.
There
you go.
There it is. Okay, yeah, something like that. Thank you. Is reckless attack for all attacks on that turn?
I mean, the debuff is, so you might as well at this point now.
Right, okay. Yep. Well, I couldn't remember if by default it was just the first attack or all of them.
No, it's all of them.
Cool.
That is a hit.
Enough. All right. For 19.
Ooh, very good damage. It is still clinging to life, just barely.
Come on, man! All the others went down at once. Oh, whatever. All right, have at it. We'll finish this next round. Let's go, Mushroom Man.
Artem. It is quite weak, standing in front of you.
Social distancing.
I miss social distancing so bad.
That is a 7.
You take 6 points of psychic damage.
As you insult it, it falls to the ground, defeated. Back to the earth, whence it came. Oh no, this was just some guy. But he's dead, though.
It's just some guy.
See? Not all right. And then I'm going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a dead end. 5, 6. This way.
That was not a dead end.
It wasn't? I thought I saw... Oh, okay, then 5, 6. Sorry.
I mean, granted, I don't know how far it goes, and I haven't memorized this maze, so it might lead to a dead end.
Well,
I want to say that it won't eventually be a dead end, but
I mean,
that was not a dead end.
I guess here's the question. I saw the mushroom thing come from this direction, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would have gone the way it came from.
Okay, then yes, you did.
Okay, cool. That's all I can do.
At the top of the round, 2 things happen. You hear, once again, yes, hello! I think this challenge has taken its course, and I'm starting to get bored. So, wrap it up. You have 30 seconds. Any remaining roses that you have not thrown into the fountain by the time in 30 seconds shall not count. So, good luck, Terry-ho, blah, 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 those things. Bye! So you have 30 seconds. 5 turns? 5 rounds?
Okay.
All right.
And as she mentions the fountain, Sydney, you feel a... While you and Richard were like, all right, we won't attack the hedges. We won't do whatever it takes. Elsewhere, Tony cuts through another hedge wall and then smashes and kills in cold blood a myconid. And you can feel as all of the hedge maze begins to rumble and contract as you realize that this is not a grouping of bushes and trees. It is all one organism that you have been cutting through. And from beneath the fountain, a creature begins to break through the earth. Hulking and massive. A creature composed of green, thick, muscular-like vines. Its face doesn't really have eyes or nose, just a gaping maw, as it reaches out with its long, vine-like, muscular arms. As the home, or as the creature of the hedge maze emerges, you see, standing before you, a shambling mound.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, that is what punched Tony.
But this isn't exactly what it looks like, because on its back
Is the
sits
fucking fountain.
the fountain.
Oh my
damn.
god.
Though now this fountain has a
Does
big
it
old
know?
ice cube in it. So it's like a whiskey glass, kind of, with some rose on the rocks.
Okay.
Question now. Was I effective enough in keeping it frozen solid to the base, or does the glass or does the ice just slide out and crash down?
So the shambling mound is more like kind of like a gorilla, kind of. It doesn't stand up straight and then everything falls out the back. It's more kind of, like for
Punch
like
forward.
hunch forward. But that said, it is like sloshing around. It is a 5-foot cube, so it's just kind of like sliding around like a whiskey glass. This big old ice chaser sloshing around.
Okay. That's fine.
It's alright, guys. We only got to get through 5 rounds.
Yeah. Is it Whose turn is it? Is it mine? Or is it just because I ended my turn there?
It was because you ended your turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
In the distance, screaming, sirens echoing.
Oh, good.
Who will intersect for Sydney?
Yeah, there is a shambling hound there now. Andrew. Or Tony, who was
Okay.
playing as Andrew.
Yes. Can we get out of here? Let's find out. Oh, what's happening?
God damn it, Andrew! Just don't eat the damn cookies next time.
All right, got into there.
Okay. Next up. The Myconids are dead. Sydney! You have a new friend. As it emerges from the ground, it turns... Well, it doesn't have eyes. It's kind of swamp thing-like tendrils face in your direction.
Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go walk in there. It's been fun. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna move here with Melanie, and I'm gonna attack it. But
All right.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Iron Tempest, and if I spend 4 maneuver points, I can tack on 2 additional 2d6 to my my damage if I hit it.
Okay.
So we're gonna try that out, and just for fun, if there was like 50 other enemies or something, this move also affords me 3 additional attacks, so long as it's 2 different enemies. It can't just all be to the same thing. But anyway, yeah, so I get 2 attacks at this guy.
Interesting.
Nifty.
Okay. Plus 8. 27.
That is a hit.
Cool. The second one, 10.
That is not a hit.
Plus 2, d6 plus 5. Plus 5? Plus 5. Plus 5. 17.
Very nice. You take out your axe and you bring down on one of its vines. A motion it seems all too familiar with, being a plant.
Sorry. And then I'm gonna
You inflict ancestral damage on its psyche, being cut down and being used for wood and other products.
I'm gonna strafe to the side and hopefully keep its attention this way because I know everybody else is south.
Okay.
That's me because I can't do attacks with Melanie and me in the same round.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good then.
Richard.
Ah, boy. Okay, I'm going back. Seeing that. Alright. Looking at my spells. I can't hold them because I can only hold people. I'm actually gonna look at something real quick. Just might be crazy enough to work. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to hold this thing in place and get some control on it. I am going to summon a sleet storm.
Ooh.
Right on this thing, right in this area.
Okay.
40-foot radius.
I think that will hit.
Yeah,
Unless
I think
you're
that.
aiming it.
Yeah. So 40-foot radius. I think I'm just covering this entire circle area.
This whole
And-
kit and caboodle.
Yep, everybody in here, and it would probably go out a little ways too. 40 is a lot.
Yeah. It's
So yeah, I'm gonna hold this guy still as best I can.
a
Sleet
40-foot
storm.
radius.
That's what it says.
Wow.
Until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder within a 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose within range. Range is 150 feet, so that's plenty. The area is heavily obscured, and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone. If the creature is concentrating in the spell's area, the creature must make a successful... I don't think it's going to be concentrating or anything. Alright, so... I am actually not going to point it... Here's the trouble is I need to be able to see, and I don't want myself in it exactly. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of peek around the corner, and because I don't want to disturb my own concentration for it. What's the best way to handle that? Let me just see that last part. Would this count on myself? I guess it would. That's really weird, because I have to make a save against my own concentration spell.
You are concentrating, so yes.
Okay, so I guess I'll kind of aim it so that way I'm right at the edge of it. That will certainly limit what it can do, but also I don't want to risk ending my concentration.
Okay.
So... yeah, I'm going to take like 5 step over that way. I'm going to... Sorry, guys. It's just taking me a second to... Can I get it? So, yeah, so I'm going to like point it as far away as I can, looking over the edge. So I guess the point would be like here. And then... damn, I'm still in it, even all the way back there.
So is Andrew.
Fuck.
Lost in a maze, suddenly he gets real cold.
For the purpose of this, I will say you can angle it back towards a little bit higher, so I will
Okay.
put you just outside of the range.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do that, and so yeah, it's covered in slick ice, making it difficult terrain, so it's gonna be harder for it to move. I'm sorry, Sydney, but you'll all have to take this.
It's good.
There's no damage, at least.
my
When a
bad.
creature, it's not. Hopefully you can just stay with it and keep on attacking it. Let's see. It must make a dexterity saving throw on a failed save and fall prone. So I guess that's what's happening with Sydney and the thing.
I don't think it's the right size, but...
So anyways, I'm gonna cast that there. And then I'm gonna skedaddle with the rest of my movement. 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright, so yeah, just like Sydney, either attack or run, or shout if you need help. I'm just gonna try to control this thing right now.
Still not the right
So-
size, but it's huge.
It is absolutely
what?
huge, yeah.
Close enough.
Poor Andrew's about to run like headlong into this too.
Okay. It is, what is it, 20 feet tall?
Yep.
Yes. So, you do that. You summon a massive sleet storm. Sydney, both you and Melanie and the shambling mound are all caught up inside of it. It is heavily obscured. Could someone look up what heavily obscured means?
It means attacks are at disadvantage within it, I'm pretty sure.
Which
You
also
are-
protects Sydney, because that means that it's a disadvantage against her.
Right? I was about to be like, cow, what bummer. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it means you can't attack, or like things that require sight don't work because you can't actually see. You can attack, but like
I think it's a disadvantage. It's as if you're in a
Blocks vision entirely.
Darkness.
A creature
Yeah.
effectively suffers from the blinded condition.
yeah,
right.
Oh,
That's what I
wow.
thought it was.
yeah. I mean
Okay.
spells
That's
that like need it. You can't do those.
Right.
Can't see, automatically fail ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls, yeah.
That's
which
honestly a
since-
huge blindness spell, like our
Yeah.
darkness spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since everyone's
With cold.
in it, everyone's attacking at disadvantage, more or less.
I'm
Yeah,
cool with
but
that.
also you get advantage against things that are blind, so it evens out if you're both in it.
I guess. Yeah.
That is true.
No.
Listen.
All right, Richard, you do that. Tony, yeah, you're able to hear from behind you or back north a massive sleet storm. It's like you can feel the cold wind rushing out from back there.
Yo,
Fuck,
Artem,
yeah, I
you-
guess you're right. It does even out. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but we're gonna find out.
Artem, something's happening. Should
We
I
go
go?
back?
You want me to go back? You want me to go back? You want to look for Rose? What are we doing? What's the game plan?
I think let's go back. It's something
All right, let's go
huge sounded like it happened.
Hey Tony, I just cast a big sleet storm over there.
Okay.
I honestly don't know if this is gonna be helpful or not. If I need to drop it, I'll drop it, but
Why did you do that?
I wanted to contain it as best I could.
Contain what?
Contain a shambling mound. It's a giant tree thing. Like, it's like what punched Audra. It's, in fact, I think it's exactly what punched Audra.
Oh. I'm gonna stay here for a second.
Artem.
Okay, well, I mean,
Wait,
I didn't
maintaining
hear any of
range.
that, so I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even see Richard yet, so that's that.
Oh, you could have gone straight through some of those bushes, though.
I did.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did. Okay. I guess you were further ahead than I thought.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the round. It is the Shambling Mound's turn. It just emerged. Oh. That's interesting. So you know how earlier I said it didn't have eyes?
Does it have
Oh
tremor sense?
no.
Does it like? I was hoping it would be something kind of funny, like in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, when the guy lifts his eyebrows and suddenly he has eyes. Yeah, please.
So Sydney, you are standing as this sleet and rain and cold is rushing down on top of you.
Did it fall? Did it make it save to fall prone or not?
Let's see that first. That is a dirty 1.
Okay.
A
Then
dirty
it falls prone.
It falls prone, which kind of just like makes it just slip down.
Get back in your hole.
It doesn't stay down, right?
It just falls prone. That's all it does.
So it stands back up.
Uses its full movement.
I thought it was half movement to
Or is it
stand up.
half? I don't remember.
Yeah, half movement to stand up.
So it stands up. It falls hilariously in your limited vision, if at all. But yeah, it is immune to the blindness condition,
Fuck.
as it does not need eyes from which to see. And it's going to take some attacks.
Oh my god, I've killed Sydney. This has gone so terribly wrong.
I don't want to say it, but it technically has advantage.
I know.
Artem, what the fuck?
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, Thank you, Artem.
I tried to slow it down, I just made it more powerful. God damn it.
It's just like, I killed Sydney. Artem's like, with advantage.
Actually,
It's okay. I believe in you. You'll be fine.
The rules don't care
That's a
about our
natural 20
feelings.
face. That's a natural 20 face. Come on. Come on.
so that's a natural 19
Okay.
and a natural 20
No.
as it brings down its massive Hulk-like arms,
I can't see
rocking you.
It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine.
From City's point of view, it's just like, I cast Sleet Storm. What? Next thing you know, boom, what you can't even see.
I just
Of
know
course-
I'm cold and I'm hurt.
Of course he crit. She can't freaking see anything. She's covered in sleet.
Sydney, do you have any way to reduce this damage?
Intercept! Intercept!
Let me intercept myself. No, sir, I do not. What is your
So I hear that from my part of the hedge maze, I guess.
Nope, I got nothing.
That does 39 points
Jesus.
of bludgeoning damage.
She's
sorry,
alive, I
everyone.
think.
I am.
Oh, okay.
But there's more. Because as you are slammed to the ground, you can feel the vines begin to slowly wrap around you as you become engulfed. As the shambling mound has found its next target, it begins to consume you. You are engulfed. When both attacks hit, the shambling mound uses its engulf.
Mm.
Engulfs a medium or smaller creature grappled by it. The engulfed
Mm.
target is blind. Well,
Well,
not losing anything there. Restrained. Unable to breathe. And we'll get more to it when it's your turn.
Oh,
Question.
good. Breath
A
holding.
point of order. Do I give it brain freeze?
Do you give it brain freeze?
Good. That's all.
No, I said, what? I asked you, what do you mean?
Dude,
'cause
is it just like, oh, that's uncomfortable? 2 points of cold damage in its mouth. Probably not.
It's pretty conny. That is that. Yeah, you are. Let's move you to the top. You are restrained. You are blinded, and you are suffocating, as you are slowly being consumed by. In case you needed some kind of a visual for what is happening, let's take this away for a sec. That guy.
Ooh, wait.
I'm gonna put an image in the Discord
Look,
chat.
now it's me.
Just,
There you go.
just to make it like meaner. I'm gonna imagine it. The shambling mound is the 2E shambling mound. Look at that troll.
The link didn't work.
I put it in the Discord instead.
Okay.
All right. That happened. Andrew.
I'm sorry, Sydney. That was the worst
You're,
move
you're
I ever
totally
could have
fine.
done.
Who could have seen that coming?
Well, Andrew suddenly sees a bunch of snow just start tumbling to the ground in front of him, so he's gonna make a left. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna go like that instead, because now he doesn't know what's going on. There's snow at a bunch of turns, so he's gonna wind up there.
I think you can go from there. They are gone. Richard.
I dropped the. I don't know how much metagame. I don't know how much going on completely. Except I probably heard screams from Sydney, and big
Yeah,
thuds
you
of
would have.
slams.
You would have felt like the ground shaking underneath you, and while you cannot see into the sleet storm, I think it's fair to say you can hear as Sydney's cries for help as she is slowly being suffocated by the shambling mound.
I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I thought that I thought we were running away from it, and now we're all running towards it. So I'm gonna drop that. Wow, what a waste of a third level. And I'm gonna run over to see how best I can help. I don't have any healing, but I'm gonna. Back to where I was. There. I'm kind of blocking the others right now. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna try for a basic. The best I can do to help is to try and get it to at least attack at disadvantage. So I'm going to try to frostbite it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need a con save. I imagine you said he's pretty conny, but I don't know what else to do at this point. So I'm gonna try for it.
That is an 11.
Okay, so he has disadvantage, or it has disadvantage on its next attack, and it takes 8 cold damage.
You conjure some ice and you throw it in its direction. It should also be noted that it's still glistening with the ice that you recently cast upon it using Sleet Storm. You hit it, and it does not seem to do as much damage as you would like it to, as it partially resists.
Well, at least it did what I was hoping for, which is disadvantage on its next attack.
That is correct. Richard, is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that'll be it.
Sydney, I apologize. I feel like I skipped you. Which is to say, at the start of your turn, you are suffocating.
Yep.
Can I have a Constitution save while you try to hold your breath?
Okay.
That is rough. Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Nice. Go fighter.
17. So as you're being consumed by the shambling mound, you can feel its tree trunks, branches, pieces of mud and earth are pushing, crushing, trying to break down your body. However, your constitution is strong enough that you were able to resist it. Your armor holds true, and you hold on and fight as you go. You do not take the engulf damage. It is your turn.
Can attack, but like all the stuff combined, I'm assuming it's at deep disadvantage because I'm
You're
like restrained and everything like that.
You're blinded and restrained currently.
Okay. We're gonna try. Because something I like to do when I panic, is a struggle. So here we go. 25. Wait, nope, sorry, that's a disadvantage. 20. Hey.
So good.
That is a hit.
It's 5. 9.
Okay.
And then the other one.
That cuts through strong.
Ooh. 23?
Disadvantage.
Oh, fuck, that's right! Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
You're chipping away at this thing between the two of you.
Bonus. Let me see if I have anything. Making additional attack for each point spent against each additional enemy, which is just this guy. And I've already used my second wind. Good. That's me.
Okay. We already did Richard's turn. Tony, you're up.
Yeah. It doesn't matter now necessarily, other than me like getting in here. Whoop! Come on, token. There we go. I forgot I have unarmed movement now, so I could have been doing 40 through the maze before, but it's fine now. 40 if I do the corner moves gets me, or yeah, will get me here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, big guy, let's do this thing. And you can imagine I'm going to take both my attacks.
All right.
How's about? Well, the 20 ought to hit.
A 20 will hit.
Yeah. You know what? I see my friend constrained in there. I think I will
You
do.
see me?
I'm gonna do a reckless.
You can see Sydney's arms as they're kind of
Okay.
clutching onto the severance hatchet, just whacking away at it. But
Gotcha.
Sydney's face, her mouth.
Okay. But I can tell
It's small.
someone's in there.
Yep. There's
Either
some-
way, being me, I would reckless. So let's make it 2 hits then.
Yeah.
All right. 6, 2, D4. Let's do. All right, here we go. For 38 damage.
Buddy, someone came to play.
Do you need me to delineate the what's what in that?
What is actually yes? What is fire damage?
2 D4 at the end, so 5.
Okay, that is halved.
Okay, so 36.
This is a healthy piece of vegetation that you are
All
fighting.
right.
It seems to be resistant to both cold and fire.
Okay, still hit it for 36.
Very nice.
Nothing
very
to
nice.
sneeze at.
It still
All right.
holds on to Sydney strong.
Okay.
Artem. Or
All
sorry,
right.
is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Artem.
Let's see if I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that looks ugly. I can't see Sydney, right? She's inside of the mound.
There's just like loose limbs sticking out.
You can see pieces, yeah.
Well, if I can see a piece, that means I can
We
see her.
pieces of our friend.
Which means bonus action, Sydney, you get a bardic inspiration die, just in case you need it for something.
Nice.
Just a loose arm sticking out of the mound
Just-
gives a thumbs up.
You got this, Sid! You know, don't die! And that's my turn.
That's it? You don't want to do anything with your action? Or you did
I
that
can't, I
naturally?
have to
dash.
double move.
All right. It's the shambling mound's turn. And it sets its eyes on you, Tony.
Oh, no.
You reckless attacked. So it is going to take its multi-attack slams at you.
Oh, Jesus
Says Rich,
Christ.
but Richard has the frostbite thing on it, right?
Yes. So it
Yep.
is it all attacks or first attack?
First.
It's next attack by the end of
Okay,
its
so the
turn.
first attack will be flat. Meaning not advantage or disadvantage.
Yep. Well, I mean, I will also be flat after this, but in a different sense.
You'll be fine. 14 to hit.
Was that meets it beats it? I gotta double check. No.
All right, the frost is able to prevent, it seems, Tony from being hit. But will the next attack land?
I mean, probably. What was that face?
That's a natural 20.
Silvery barbs. Now I can do shit.
Can I get that advantage?
Yeah, I'll give you the
Sid
advantage.
Sid should
Well-
take it.
I mean, mine's gonna be flat.
I mean,
If-
that's still
if-
better, right?
If I give you advantage, it's flat. Oh, are you a disadvantage? Oh, yeah.
I'm at
Advantage goes to
super
Sid.
disadvantage right now.
Yeah, advantage to Sid.
Okay, that natural 20 gets downgraded to a 14.
Ooh,
Which does not hit me.
Another miss.
nice.
Get wrecked, bitch!
I'm reckless attacking all day.
All right.
No, don't do that.
I tore through your hedges. Now I'll tear through you.
Top of the round.
You're at the top of the fucking map still.
Yep.
Where even is he?
But the snow's finally gone, so
I mean, this is really fitting for that Andrew's not here today. Like, he's
All right,
just
good news, guys.
literally not here.
Good news, guys. He's almost made it back to everyone else. Next
I will
round, I
say-
think he'll get back.
When he
Uh,
actually gets back, he's going to be large.
I was going to
Yes.
say, once you get to the areas that are not constrained by the maze
That's
walls,
true.
you do move at normal pace.
Yeah. Actually, okay. So in a moment, the rest of the party, who's like, "Where's Andrew been all day?" A large Andrew's just gonna come through the bushes. Ryan, where's that GIF? You know I want.
Oh yeah, the Gamagori one.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's never not appropriate.
You know the one. Oh man,
Yeah, that's gonna be Andrew in a second.
there it is. Thank you.
Are you able to move any more now that you're in open space? I believe you are.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so, because all this area.
Oh,
Where
sure.
you can see free is not.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess he's gonna get like there. He's almost out.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it was all halved, then yeah.
It's re-halved again once it gets into the tight.
Sure. But he can. I mean, he can see everything now because this space is cut. So he'll get here next time. Actually, he sees it all now, but he's used all he can do.
So Tony, Richard, Artem, you can see kind of as the shambling mound is like moving back and forth. A very tall Andrew, which Andrew is already quite tall. So he's probably like 10, 11 feet tall at this point as he comes bounding out. Hey guys, what I miss? Oh God. Was it snowing?
Sleeting. I don't want to talk
Sydney, at the
about
top of the round, you are being digested. Can I have another con save?
Ten.
Are you sure?
Fortunately, I'm pretty fucking sure.
Well, you have advantage from
Oh, do
Silvery
I?
Barbs, and you also
That's
have
right.
a Bardic Inspiration die, which is
I
a D8.
do. Thank you. I'm so sorry. It's a D6,
It's a D8 now.
D8. Oh shit, boy. Okay, so let's start here.
That's
It's
already a lot
22 And I
better.
don't have to use my bardic inspiration.
You
I
don't
will
have
say
to.
keep the bardic. Yes, now that is okay. You're able
Okay.
to resist
Thank
it.
you. Thank you for that reminder. Oh my god.
I was like, I just gave you
Now-
both.
I'm like, are you sure? No.
Sydney, what would you like to do with your turn now?
Okay, I am going to go ahead and use another round of Iron Tempest, which gives me that damage boost for attacks hit.
I believe you can apply the inspiration to your attack roll if you wanted to.
Yes. So I'll start there. Oh, that one doesn't matter.
I mean, to be fair,
That
it's it's a nat one.
It's a yep. That's better.
Is this at
so we'll
advantage
do-
or disadvantage?
That's oh, it's at disadvantage. So that's gonna be that one. I don't know why I rolled. And then
I'll say that's your first attack.
yeah. And then sorry, my bad. Here's the second one.
A 13 is not enough.
Well, wait, that's 13,
Well-
right?
Hold on. +1.
14?
You're so close.
Oh my god.
You're so close. I'm so sorry. You're like just hitting this thing, and it's not.
And I will
It's
say,
not-
by Echo rules, Melanie is not there anymore because she
Okay,
has
she's-
to be where I can see.
Got it. Okay.
And I
was
can't
wondering
see
if you
shit.
could attack with Melanie right now. So
I cannot because I don't think she's technically there anymore.
okay.
Otherwise,
Uh,
that's it.
Boop.
And I only got 2 more points left. Okay.
Richard. While Sydney doesn't appear to be actively being digested, she is still trapped within this shambling creature.
All right. I don't know why it took me this long, but I've decided that when I do Ice Knife, I want to like hold myself, like my fingers here, like I'm freaking Piccolo doing a special beam cannon. It's like, all right, and yeah. But I'm going to transmute that because cold and fire don't seem to work. So I'm going to transmute that to my other go-to, which is thunder, and I'm going to shoot out and I'm going to try to aim it kind of on the far side of it, so that way it doesn't hurt anyone else. And I'm going to attack for that. So if it hits, this will be piercing damage.
Special knife cannon!
And for the fuck of it, I'm gonna do it at level 2. It would only increase the damage by 1d6, but why not? I've got some level 2 spell slots to spare.
Maybe you'll crit.
So, maybe. Unfortunately, it doesn't increase the d10 if it hits. It only increases the It only increases the other one. The thing afterwards. Okay, so anyway. 11 ain't gonna hit.
Don't suppose you have anything to bump that up, do you?
I do not. But either way, it's gotta make a dex save, and I bet this thing ain't too dexy.
And the funny thing about that is it did not bring its tap shoes.
No.
Because that is a dirty one, because it does not own tap shoes.
There we go! So, 9 thunder damage.
All right. For full damage, the thunder reverberates through the body of the shambling mound.
I'll take it.
It does not seem resistant to thunder damage.
Good to know. Okay. Alrighty then.
Tony!
That's...
All right. Having not learned my lesson from recklessly attacking last time because I didn't get hit, I do it again.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I was in the wrong window when I pressed the button, so nothing happened. How about that? All right. First one's a hit.
Yep.
I just rolled that weird for whatever reason. This is why we do this.
Those are 2 hits.
Thank
Now,
you.
based on the way you roll, Tony, I would never assume, but let's see what you do.
Okay. I like that. That's
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 one of the first rolls you've had.
very low for
Wow.
that is
Yeah.
for what, for the amount of things there, that is actually very low.
And that is why I do not assume.
Hey, at least those ones. Oh
It's-
wait, it's a
yeah.
total of 2 fire damage. That's reduced to 1.
Yeah, so it's 24 altogether.
Okay.
Which is, I could have gotten that just from the D12s.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could have doubled that, is the concerning part to me.
I did 24 damage with a plus 14 in the formula.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do some
That's-
math here.
I mean,
That
to be
was
fair-
with 2 attacks, a total of 24. Yeah.
Listen, guys, it's been a long day in the maze. Okay, I'm getting a little tuckered out.
Speaking of
Yeah.
getting tuckered out, this thing is starting to get bloodied. It could be on its last roots.
Artem, please do what I couldn't.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cast Shatter on it from the
Yeah.
other side of it, so it doesn't hit Sydney.
Oh, Giant Andrew's gonna show up at the end of the fight. Guys, what happened? I'm big.
So
All right.
I'm gonna cast
that
this at
is-
3rd level.
Okay.
17.
Ooh.
Damn, that's not.
That
the
is
best
a
damage,
20. It passes
Oh.
its.
Well, it takes
save it's-
half.
So 8.
Yeah, it takes
Not
8
bad.
thunder damage.
Okay, that's okay.
I feel like I could have done
Sailors-
more just by mocking it.
It's nearly as much as my level 2 did to it. So.
That was a 3rd level.
Oh.
It is quite conny. But as you know, thunder does full damage to it.
Yep.
Artem, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Not really. I don't want to get closer. I'll just stay here. I could see everybody as much as I need to.
Okay.
Giant Andrew will save us.
I was about to say he might show up and finish it off. That'd be kind of amazing.
He's like Big Luke.
Yeah. Bigger Luke.
Yeah, bigger Luke.
Shambling
Luke
Mound.
with two, no, Luke with 2 U's is a different character.
No, Luke and Bigger Luke is the best conspiracy theory.
Right.
I
No,
love it.
I'm thinking of, but there's a character called Luke with 2 U's. He's like a weird clone, and I get the two of them like mixed up as a thing.
The Shambling Mound does not appreciate the peanut
Here it
gallery
is.
in the back.
The shambling mound does not appreciate the peanut gallery in the back.
I don't sound like that, actually. Not you, Tony. You stay there. It is going to kind of move around you, Tony,
Okay.
as it sets its sights on Richard.
What?
Richard, buddy. Run.
What did I do? I helped you.
And
I
this is how it repays you.
help.
That is a 12
Will not hit.
and a 21.
That one will hit. I will need a con save, please. As it takes 10 cold damage and potentially more with my frigid retaliation.
With your refrigerator.
Yep.
The slam does, let's see, 13 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
All right. I hopefully will hurt it for more than that.
The Shambling Mound passed its con save.
Damn, okay.
Mound needs to
Well,
heal up.
then it just takes 10 cold damage, which it reduces to 5, so. Take that, jerk.
All right.
It's so defeated.
It is going to start shambling
As one does.
into
Oh Lord, he's shambling.
Oh,
the
Ah!
hedge
Oh.
mage.
What?
yeah, because it can move
As the-
through.
Oh.
As the maze begins to, it
Sure.
just kind of slides in as it is
Sure.
itself.
Just Homer
Uh,
Simpsoning right through it. Okay.
Yeah, it can move
But
through
that is
vegetation.
how far it can go. It does appear to be leaving with its prey. Andrew, you're up.
Ryan, can you please do the honors of the make the square bigger for Andrew's grand return? As Big Andrew emerges from the bushes and just, oh, what's happening? Oh, attacking!
I really just see it more as like
I
tall
like that
Andrew.
one. I like that one.
Just talk, that is funnier. All right, here he comes. You said the harmonic dueler has to be activated. Is that for like bonus effects? How does that work?
Yes. So
Not my weapon.
the harmonic dueler, with a bonus action, you can make a performance check,
Uh-huh.
DC 15, and if you pass it, you can add your charisma modifier to the damage, which is an extra +4. So give me a performance check from Andrew's sheet.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Andrew hums a little tune as the harmonic dueler comes to life.
All right, he's gonna step on out, and he's gonna attack that thing. 17 is gonna be a hit, isn't it?
That is a hit.
And this is gonna come through. And we add 4 to that, or that's already factored in. I don't know what he has here.
It does not look like it has been added to it.
Okay, so he's gonna deal a total of 33 damage. Is that correct?
Oh, for sneak and piercing.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew! How do you want to do this?
Damn.
Wonderful. How does tall Andrew want to do this? Well,
I think he
Richard-
would probably like just cut, like just like stab in and start cutting and ripping things apart to get
Yeah.
Sydney out of there.
Yeah. Sydney, you are rescued by a much taller Andrew as everybody is equally confused by what just happened.
Fucking Slenderman just like plucking me from the void. Is that what's going
Uh-huh.
on?
You know what this is? You know what it is? What I'm picturing is the weird tall Mario?
Yep.
That's what I'm imagining came through. Like Andrew, but like that proportion.
Oh, God.
Gross. Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
So, as the shambling mound is stabbed repeatedly through its beating heart, it slowly kind of inches and drags itself, trying to hide back inside its maze as it crumbles and falls into the ground with a heavy slam.
That was
Sydney,
the fountain.
well, the fountain is still on the creature's back with a 5x5 cube of frozen roses.
Nice.
Sydney, given time, you're able to kind of push apart, and if your allies are willing, they are able to pull you from the bowels of the shambling mound. And as you look down, you see the hand of the shambling mound turn over in its kind of death throes, and there, in the palm of its hand, is one red rose.
Quick, throw it in!
It is at
Because I think
that
we have seconds left, right? So it's
You
just
have-
like, quick!
one round left, 5 seconds left.
Okay.
Which I feel like I'm fair of saying you are not able to get to any of the chests from there. So, pulling Sydney out, putting the last rose in, you are able to get 5 roses. Just in
Hey!
time as the bell rings, the game is over. TikTok, game over. Thanks for playing. Mwah. As the game concludes, you can feel yourselves slowly dematerializing and then rematerializing inside the chamber hall of the Queen of Hearts.
Oh,
Let's go here actually.
how nice.
Can I get some tension music, Sydney?
Who's being eliminated?
We need like
We
the
get a long
Survivor music
That
for
would be
when
funny.
when they put out the thing. Don't do that, then we will get copyright claimed.
Stressful
Nope.
talks, tense negotiation.
I hope we get a long rest between.
I
games. I don't know if we will.
better.
Welcome back, everyone. How was the games? Did everyone have fun?
I got lost in a lot of dead ends. But yeah, sure, fun. Yeah, I can't speak for Sydney though. She's looking pretty banged up.
I
It's
say
so
nothing.
funny because going through that whole thing, I was like, I'm the only one that hasn't been attacked by anything. What a ride. No.
I say nothing to answer the queen's question because I don't want to tell her how I was rearranging the maze.
And clap.
You all did such amazing jobs scurrying around my maze, biting little things and discovering trinkets along the way. I hope you found some goodies in there. My little gift to you from moi.
Andrew is still big, right?
It's like, yes, he is still tall. It's like,
Found it.
oh my, did he get taller?
She loves it. She's so down.
Who wouldn't?
Is she? She seems into the short ones, the short kings.
He has his role to play. But anyways, now please present your roses.
I touched the cube and unfreeze water. That way we just got five nice little rose petals.
starting first, we have the seven dwarves.
They better not have gotten fucking 7. I've called bullshit.
You notice that 5 are very dirty, very sweaty, very worn, it seems, from the trials of the games. It seems that while technically there are 7 of them, per the weight requirements, only 5 can participate at a time,
Okay.
and there are 2 alts.
That's kind of awesome, actually. I'm guessing
Yeah.
Sleepy sat that one out.
Yeah, McQueen, we procured three of your red roses. Just like, red roses, my favorite. Thank you. Artem, it is at this moment you look down at your own roses,
Oh no.
and you notice that one of the roses, the white rose, where you quickly dabbed some of Tony's blood onto it and then promptly threw it into a fountain.
God damn it!
It's not looking so red right now.
Uh-oh.
Can I...
I froze the red on top of...
Can we minor illusion it? Can
Oh.
we minor illusion?
Prestidigitation? Sensory effect can change color.
There we go.
Do you do this?
Yes. Absolutely, I do.
Okay,
The
so
minute,
while...
the
Why
minute
do I
one of us
feel-
notices that it's not looking red, we're like, oh, shit, quick.
I am also weirdly bothered by the way Ryan phrased it. Do you do this? Somehow that made me so afraid of doing it.
Okay. You, while the queen's attention is on the 7 dwarves, you quickly weave a spell and it's red. And actually red. How long does it last?
1 hour.
You should be safe.
I hope.
Next
Technically,
up.
though, we still have more than the dwarves, so the dwarves have a lower number than we do regardless, so we're fine. But
Yeah, but I want to win this bitch.
correct. Correct.
Very good. 3 roses for more. Next up, Team Snow Bros or Snow Brothers. Please present roses. And we cut over to the Frost folk. Immediately you notice Jokul is actually somewhat smaller. It seems that he has shrunk to a certain degree. Why that is, you are unable to determine. Just
Got
pretend
the
he's smaller.
drink.
I don't. You also notice that both Olaf and Nick look incredibly bruised up, like they might have been thrown multiple times. Like Olaf's nose is like snapped. He's like, "Yeah, we did it. We got in there. We were good. We found a way." And he's like, "Yeah, we all use teamwork in there, right, guys? Snow cones for everyone, right?" And Nick's just like,
Solid impersonation of him.
his buttons are gone. He's just like, doesn't say anything at all. Very good. How many roses were you able to collect? It's like, we were able... Jokul, you were able to get 4 roses.
Okay.
It's like, very nice. Thank
Imagine,
you!
like, the crew got like 10.
Next up, the Band of Bastards. You had quite the tussle in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did-
How many roses were you able to acquire?
5 red roses.
And
I
she
couldn't really
kinda
adapt the $5 footlong song very well.
looks. 5 red roses. Very good. Well done.
Thanks.
I minor illusion to make them look really, 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 really pretty.
Ooh, sparkly. Seems you have a botanist in your midst. Maybe a green thumb, someone on your team? Next up, we have the new Fab Five. How
Oh.
many roses were you able to acquire?
I forgot about these bitches.
Scrooge stepped forward and was like, Aye, your majesty, we were able to acquire 6.
Fuck
we-
them.
And we did so without harming a single branch upon your maze.
Can I press the digitation 2 of theirs white?
Every
Actually,
rose,
while the attention's on them, I was thinking about like whispering over to Andrew with message like, "Hey, if you get an opportunity, swap out the fake red rose for a real red rose from someone else's area."
It's a good idea, actually.
Scrooge explains that he was able to collect all 6 roses. And without so much as harming a single leaf in your beautiful maze. It's like, talented and organized. My favorite. Well done.
Oh my god, hold the fuck up. Ours was held by a fucking monster.
That means there were 7.
Lastly, we have Team 100 Acre Woods.
No fucking way.
And you cut over to Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, and Rabbit.
They got
Not
Eeyore,
Eeyore.
didn't they?
Did Eeyore die?
Yours not even there.
It's like,
Eeyore was claimed.
did not all of you? What happened? What happened?
Let's be real, guys. Eeyore unalived himself.
Eeyore. Oh no, he got in there. He's like, I'm done.
Oh no! Oh no! Stuck in there.
Hello? Anybody? I guess they forgot me.
That's the thumbnail
Oh,
right there.
Kind of plumps off.
Poor baby. Oh no.
That's my Family Guy cutaway of the episode.
Perfect.
You, yes, little bear. Tell me, how many roses did you acquire? And you look over. Pooh looks, for the most part, fine. Piglet is definitely sweaty and kind of like frazzled. Tigger is covered in leaves, bramble, twigs, sticks. It seems
He jumped over that shit.
in his love of bouncing, he might not have been able to quite clear the required feat he needed and stuck himself in the edge walls. And then you see Rabbit, who is just covered in dirt, just like sweating, like exhausted. If you had to guess, you imagine that Rabbit, being the hard work ethic person, dug under most of the walls and was able to acquire the roses while the others were doing their thing. Rabbit steps forward. He's like, yes, my queen. We were able to acquire 1 red rose and 1 rare white rose. Queen's like, a
Oh no.
white rose?
Oh no.
You see, together they are quite complimentary, much like yourself. Enough! I asked specifically for red roses. Not white, not green, not yellow, not purple, not indigo. Red. The white rose deducts one of your red roses, thus earning you 0 roses.
Oh, thank God for prestidigitation.
100 Acre Wood. You have lost, and thus have been eliminated from this year's 71st Queen Games. Thank you for your time. And they all kind of look at each other, and they're like, well... Blue comes over and pats Rabbit on the back. It's like, don't worry, Rabbit. I don't blame you. And Rabbit's like, I did all of it. I did everything. And Piglet's like, well, I guess we go home now. Is that all? And Tigger says something. I don't feel like doing Tigger right now. Says, hoo-hoo! As they turn to leave, the queen's like, I forgot a new rule as a part of this most special Queen Games. All teams that are found to be unsatisfactory and eliminated shall also suffer the consequences of wasting my all too important time. As such, all of their possessions shall be confiscated, as well as face immediate summary execution. Guards, off with their heads! And the guard guards move into position as they start to walk over and grab the members of 100 Acre Wood. And they are subsequently dragged from the royal hall of the Queen of Hearts.
Wait. Your Majesty. You don't want to kill these guys. I think there's other entertainment options that could be done. You could put them in little jester hats and make fools of them, perhaps. There's got to be other ways that you could make sport out of them, no? And certainly teach them how foolish they were to waste your time. Let it be a lesson.
I really like sending people to have their heads removed. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure, but it's kind of, the rules that can't be changed except for when they are. So sorry. And she kind of like ushers to the guards. She is pretty adamant about losers being executed, but if you feel like you can make a strong argument, she might have mercy on them.
Andrew, go kiss her.
Oh, while he's all tall?
What's to become of Eeyore? He never even made it out.
What's to become of Eeyore?
Eeyore, that's the donkey, right? Yeah, guards, round him up and execute him as well. Thank you.
Shit.
He might
Thank
kill
you for
himself
reminding
before
me.
you find him.
Kill him.
Sleet storm all over again.
I always forget that one. Right. All right, well, if our business is concluded, then I suppose,
Wait. Fuck.
Yes?
What if we made some kind of wager? For my life.
It's
Like, make the games more interesting, you know?
I don't know. The games are quite interesting. If you lose, you're executed.
It's not that good of a franchise, Richard. It's really fine.
I hate just sitting here and seeing them die, though. That's...
Do you have anything else to wager besides your life? Because it is already currently being wagered by joining these games. Sorry you didn't read the fine print. And she, like, motions to her king, and he's like, oh, yes, 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 yes. And he, like, flicks it out, and a long scroll just descends from the high up perch and, like, past you guys down the hall.
Happy for you, or sorry that happened.
Yeah, that tracks for Disney, actually.
All right. If no one else feels like it's worth fighting for, then I'll let it go.
Listen, they're
And
going
when-
into the
when-
public
when-
domain soon. It'll be fine.
Oh, that's true. They can get a new life outside of Disney. Don't worry, guys. You're getting reincarnated. Just give it another couple of years or something.
Probably as a
Wait, no,
horror
they're already
movie.
out. They're already out of the public. Or
Oh,
I guess
they
at
are.
the
because
time
the
that this-
At
horror
the
movie
time, I
happened.
think it was like the next year.
Yeah.
you guys will be out soon. Don't worry.
So you let them carry away the cast of Winnie the Pooh to be decapitated?
Yeah, you know.
I don't have
We're
anything
just trying to end on
give.
a real like upper, you know.
When are they to be
don't have any
executed?
charisma.
Hold on. When are they to be executed?
Sundown, of course, the best time.
Sundown? Okay. Okay, then I'm
Sky is very
Okay,
nice.
okay. So sundown. That's after games are over. That's like that before the next. When are the next games?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. Okay, and then sundown. So they have like the rest of today to live.
3 hours.
Is there nothing that you enjoy more than a good beheading?
Is it weird that I'd rather the 7 dwarves die?
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I pledge the 7 dwarves.
Mm,
7 lives!
How's Andrew doing on planting that fake red rose on the 7 dwarves?
What am I rolling for it? Or anyone else?
the
But-
counting is over. The count has been stopped.
No,
the
but we
Winnie
want
the Pooh cast
to
had 0.
take, just in
But-
case it's something that she holds on to, we want to take a red
But if-
rose from somebody else's team and swap our white.
But
one over to
if we could frame them, could we get? Does that cause an elimination, which is even worse than 0?
it was a lie.
Can we make someone else the new loser?
Well, the 7 dwarves were able to get 3 of the roses. So even if the white
He
rose
still got
were
one.
planted there, they would only subtract by 1.
Okay.
To be fair, if we manage to swap it with the Scrooge team, it would
Mhm.
tie us for first.
Yeah, which doesn't really. I don't think they got anything for getting in first. They didn't get any kind of bonus or
No,
anything.
but you know,
I'm-
puts us equal.
I'm generally sensing that you guys aren't interested in saving Winnie the Pooh. So they're going to carry them away to be brutally murdered.
I have nothing to save them with.
I mean, we could roll for initiative too, but I don't think we're gonna do that.
I have
I'm
like
trying-
13. I have 13 hit points.
Would you like to fight the Queen of Hearts and her 52 card guards in her throne room?
That's
And
a
probably the Fab Five. Because they all hate us. Like, I'm just assuming they'd be in on it.
You know,
Yeah.
which one of them looks like? Who do we like the best out of them?
Winnie the Pooh.
Is it Winnie the Pooh? Is he truly the best?
I mean, that's me. That's my nostalgia.
I'm kind of feeling Eeyore now.
yeah, but I can't see
Oh.
Eeyore.
Mm.
Yeah, poor Eeyore.
You know what? Maybe it'll cause some weirdness and they'll get away
my
in the
God.
commotion.
Oh my god.
But I would do this to Eeyore in a second if he was around. But I do have a tail locked in that I'd never
Okay.
used, and
That's funny.
it's-
Tail Eeyore.
Yeah. And it's as I learned by reading the thing last time, it doesn't matter what creature I do it to. Doesn't have to be willing. You know what? I feel like Tigger would cause the most ruckus and maybe they can
Yes.
get away. Tigger just turns invisible.
All right.
All right. So while they're being dragged away, suddenly Tigger is vanished. No one can see him. You hear, "Ooh, I'm invisible! All right, now I can get out of here!" And he starts bouncing, and the kind of guard is like, "What the?" And then he flings out, and then Tigger, doing, 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 doing. You don't see him, but you do hear his sound
Yeah,
effects.
you know.
Him bounding away.
You didn't help any of his friends? What the fuck?
That is very Tigger, to be fair.
The queen's like, "What you do? Get him! Seize him!" But about 4 or 5 other guards start charging and like running around in random directions because they have no idea where this invisible tiger is bounded off to. It's like, oh my god. This is gonna ruin the tour. Well,
What tour?
The world
the
tour?
royal tour. Well, 3 out of 5's not bad. And then once we get the donkey, I suppose 4 out of 5's still not that bad. Anyways, off with their heads. Bye-bye.
I made the right
It's okay,
decision.
guys. This is all fake or something, right? Like we can undo all this with magic or something. I don't know.
Well, about that. I mean, once we're done, once she's done, I am gonna try to get somebody to look at this weird fucking watch that I found.
They're all like stuffed animals, right? We can sew them back together.
None of us have mending.
I don't know what's inside a 100
Look.
character.
I've spent weekends sewing blankets and dresses and stuff. I could figure it out. I could figure it out.
All right, we'll put a pin in that.
You're such a brat.
The party of all high charisma, persuasive members opted to not persuade the queen to try and save them.
I couldn't think of what else to do. So
I didn't think persuasion was on the table there, to be perfectly honest.
I tried. It just didn't go anywhere.
She's bloodthirsty. I didn't think that
Simply
would do
endorse
anything.
this.
If you want to think that, that's fine. We can check the tape later. But they are dragged away. She said, "Well, weird magic doohickeys aside, congratulations, all of you, it's Miss Piggy. Congratulations, all of you, for surviving the first round of the 71st Queen Games. And yeah, if you didn't get it, if you lose, you die, and I get all your stuff. So now you can't say you don't know. Ha. You kind of look around, and the Snow Bros are all shaking. They're all kind of nervous, except for Jakku, who's kind of like, "All right, okay, sounds good. Let's do this."
Yeah.
Cool.
Looking at the dwarves, they're like, "Did you know this? I didn't know this. What? Like, what? Just we play games and then we go home. What's going on?" You look over to the Noob Fab 5, and all of them look confident. They're like, "Rules are rules. There's nothing you can do." Yeah, should have read that fine print, or whatever.
Gershwin should read the fine print.
You guys know
Did
you're
we
gonna
ever-
die,
Did we ever
right?
sign a contract?
The verbal agreement.
Also, they
Stanley
willingly.
did
So, like, we should have listened to the quiet words. Was she whispering out this part?
She's the. I'm not. Nope.
It's okay.
All
We'll
of
get
you-
through this, and you guys are gonna die.
Cheeky. All right. Well, while the games are continuing, you are all free to stay here in my guest rooms. Make yourselves available of the wizard for whatever he can do. There will be breakfast in the morning, tea in the evening. Please make yourselves at home, except for places where I don't want you. I feel like that's pretty obvious. And, yes, I'm very excited for tomorrow's game. I imagine you all need to dig deep and really test your mettle. It certainly is a favorite of mine. Anywho, good night. She turns. She's like, "Get in there!" to her king, and he's like, "Oh!" And he like scurries out.
Very good wordplay there, Ryan. Well done.
And you guys are free.
Getting a long rest in.
And the white rabbit hounds up to you like, "Oh, you all survived and weren't eliminated. Quite good. I may lead you to your quarters for this evening. I recommend you not look to the west. That is where the execution grounds tend to be. But if there's anything else I can do to make myself available to you or your needs, please don't hesitate to ask."
Say,
And
friend,
gives you curt bow. Yes.
did you know that
Like-
that was going to happen?
No. What was going to happen?
Losers get beheaded? Did you see that coming? Did you know that that was going to happen?
Well, the queen always leads justly and with her best judgment as it comes to games and matters of both the heart and sportsmanship. So I am always prepared for what may be required of me as her herald. Give me an insight check.
Yeah.
He's full of shit.
It's me inside. It's not good. It's a 1. 16.
Yeah, he's kind of freaking out right now. If you had to gather, he was not prepped that was the punishment for elimination.
Interesting. Okay.
Has she ever
Seems to
done
be-
anything like this before?
Off with their heads commands. She's done it more than a few times. She wasn't lying about that. That is one of her favorite pastimes.
But why does it surprise you now?
I didn't say I was surprised. I of course knew what was on the docket. As the Royal Herald, it is my business to know everything, the comings and goings of all things. Might we discuss this in your chamber? It is quite lovely. I imagine you are all quite tired from your ordeal. Oh, Lady Sydney, it appears that you were sat on by a tree of some sorts.
Consumed would be a more proper term.
Consumed, of course. Yes, right. Well, why don't we tell me more about that? And he's going to kind of like usher you guys to your stately rooms.
So the tree appeared, and then there was a sleet storm, and then I got punched, and then I was inside the tree.
Yeah, you guys are led to one of the
Whoa.
Damn.
wings of the guest rooms, and yeah, it's like all red, gold chandeliers. It's like this, but like times 5. So they're all kind of like a big hemisphere, and then there's like all in this large kind of guest room. I imagine like Princess Jasmine's like palace room a little bit, but up there with all these beds. And yeah, he will nope, not that one, though maybe I'll share that afterwards. There he is. And here is your guest suite. We have bandages, potions, ways of recuperating, healing ourselves after a day of battling. This is quite nice, actually. The many guests have stayed here, quite famous and quite prolific. And he's going to kind of keep rambling, giving his Royal Herald spiel as sweat is like pouring down the sides of his ears.
Does my silly goose pocket watch look anything like his pocket watch that is not fitting in his pocket?
Yes, it looks quite similar, actually.
As he's rambling, I guess I'll show it to him just to see if he kind of knows what it does. But if not, I'm totally fine with taking it to Merlin.
Also, as he's rambling, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, we just need to know that things are on the up and up here, and I feel like you might beat around the bush sometimes. So, zone of truth.
beat around the bush. I would never. Not me.
I cast zone
Certainly
of
not I. What is that? Kind of save is that?
truth. Charisma, DC 15.
Oh yeah, I know. How charismatic do you think the White Rabbit is?
Not.
He is not. He fails the save.
Just so you know, you can't lie now.
I would, because it is my job to do so.
This is cool.
That is quite a annoying trick, useful trick. That is a worthwhile trick you have there. That is a interesting amulet you have there. Where did you find that in the maze?
Yeah. In one of the chests with the rose.
I believe this is one of Merlin's trinkets. It always points to 1010, strong and true. He often called it his clockwork amulet.
Those are pretty handy.
And with that all said and done, I shall take my leave. Thank you all very much.
Just gonna grab him by the collar. It's like, wait. Is there anything else we want to ask him?
There aren't any bed bugs here, right?
No, of course not.
Is the queen spying on us while we're in here?
The queen,
The queen, or anybody on her behalf. Is this a safe space to talk?
He kind of like stares up at the walls, particularly at the paintings.
Oh.
He kind of leans into you, Richard's like, something, I believe, is afoot, and not my lucky ones. Let me do some investigating, and I shall reconvene with you tomorrow, where I know it is safe for us to speak. In the meantime, please be careful what you say. I cannot guarantee that the walls are not listening.
Thank you.
But yes, fresh towels and water, and you know where the waste basket is. And thank you, and good night. And he's
do we get wait? Do we get charged for the mini? Oh,
I would like, before relaxing of any sort, I would like to try and cover up some of these fucking paintings.
Okay, yeah, you kind of go over to the paintings. They're large, and we go to like blankets or towels,
like
or something
blankets,
like that.
sheets, towels, like anything to like kind of get them covered up.
I'm gonna try to frost over some of them.
Give me a perception check, Sydney.
Oh dear. Nine.
You cover up the paintings, and Richard, you like give them all a frost. So
Best idea I've had all day, everybody. Good job.
it seems they are chilled. I realize we are at time. This concludes the first of 3 Queen Games challenges, but questions remain. What's happening with the Queen of Hearts? Is there some other hidden rules that you've yet to discover? Why do the new Fab Five seem so confident in their game? What is the meaning of these executions? And can you trust each other? Who there can you trust? What is Jakul doing there? How did he get there? All of these questions and more will be answered next time
Woo!
on Once Upon a Roll.
That's a lot
Alrighty.
for next time.
Cool.
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
stream.
Bye, stream.